So once again, Kermel Moton fought on the non-televised portion of a PBC show. And there's been a lot of that, you know what I mean? That a lot of this kid's fights have been happening away from the public eye. And you would think that he could be promoted better by somebody like Floyd Mayweather. That accents the gravity of their circumstances, their situation, that they can't seem to get that kid a good spot. And look, no hate, no shade, no BS. The kid seems pretty good. I have to find footage of Kermel because it's never readily available. It's always either somebody who was ringside or somebody who had their camera out. And it's crazy that your promoter is Floyd Mayweather, the all-time great, the TBE, the Floyd, and you're with the PBC. And whenever you fight, nobody gets to see it. Literally no one is there because it is either at the very top of a show or at the very bottom of a show. Nobody's getting to see you at home because it's on the non-televised portion of a card. That's crazy, dog. Derek, what it do? Box Watch, what it do? You can't get the fight over there, Box Watch. It's on Amazon. Real Talk, what it do? Body, what it do? Chris, Country. That's crazy. Oh, congratulations to Body Bag. Everybody congratulate Body Bag. He just had a baby girl. I have a baby girl of my own, and believe me when I tell you, your daughter will take after you more than your son. I know that firsthand from experience. My daughter is like basically me. What it do, Brandon? What it do, Don? You know what I mean? And yeah, I just think that's crazy that I think Kermel has maybe at least 6 fights by now, maybe 5 or 6, maybe a little more than that. And I just noticed that, yo, they can't get that kid a slot to save their life. He's either fighting at the very, very top of the show, buried on the undercard, or at least one time that I heard about, that I knew about, he fought after the show was over. And it's like, dog, this is how Floyd Mayweather is promoting fighters now? Well, okay. I wonder what's going to happen with that kid, man. I really do. I wonder what's going to happen because that can't continue, dog. That's crazy. He supposed to be a hot prospect that nobody get to watch. Well, PBC sucks. So, yeah, you right. You right, good. You know what I mean? Tyree, what it do? Got to see what happens in his fight on the video. Yo, for real, that's literally where I be seeing his joints, Ty. I got to find him on the reels.
What's up, old man?
Ain't shit, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's real shit that you was talking about, how the girls come out more like their fathers, because I'm definitely more like my mom. But lucky for me, you know, she was smart and was whooping her man's ass. So
yeah, because they they made it for years before I was a father. They made it out I don't know, I was under the impression that sons take after their fathers, when in reality, no, usually they don't. Usually your daughter is just like you. Usually it's your daughter that's more like you than your son. It's rare that the son is either the spitting image or has all the behaviors of the father, whereas my daughter, the drawing, all the different interests, all the different shit. My daughter's just like me, dog.
Yeah, that's real shit. I look just like my mom.
She smokes cigarettes too.
Yeah, like Newport 100s and all that. Yo, check it out. The K-Leaf shit, I'm in awe of how fucking desperate people are to qualify this bullshit. Dog, it's done, dog. It's a wrap. It's done.
That's that one dude, right?
Yeah, it's like, what more needs to happen? You know, do you want him to pull his dick out of the inside for you to be convinced? Like what the fuck else do you need to see?
Do you just have the one daughter?
Oh no, I got a daughter and a son. I got my daughter and my son are a bit far apart in age because she's in her teens and he's still in elementary. But I got a daughter and a son.
Oh man, that gotta suck for him.
No, he's cool. He's cool, you know, but I can see that he takes after me a little bit when it comes to certain things. But I do notice that Well, he's more of a people person than I was when I was a kid. I was literally like a nomad when I was a kid. Like my sisters.
You just
my
called
daughter,
his son a people person. That's hilarious.
No, he is like. In other words, like he likes to be around people. Like I can see that on him, and he gets that from his mom because she's very social. She's a people person. Whereas I was a nomad as a kid. As long as I got a notebook to draw in, I could be by myself for hours.
You didn't like nobody, and nobody liked you.
No, everybody liked me. No, everybody liked me, but I didn't like nobody. Everybody loves me, dog.
That shit's weird, right?
Niggas hated you. Nah, niggas,
like
you felt away about that.
For some reason, everybody want to talk. Like, bro, leave me the
yeah,
fuck.
Like why every time real talk talks, people start yelling. Yeah, you said what
yeah, fuck this. Let me have my moment too, ho.
No, but
yeah, like
your moment, pussy. Like like my son, he only has a little bit. Like I do notice some things that seem that we were similar in when we were children, but he's a lot more social than I was. Like I like being by myself because then I could draw and nobody's bothering me. Whereas and my daughter's like that. Like yeah, she's it's like she can be around people. She's social, but she can be by herself and concentrate. So we could figure out how to exterminate all these humans, man. Because
man,
yo, bro,
that's crazy.
Speaking about the fights, Jamal Charlo is a broken man. Yo, how the fuck is some white boy smacks the dog shit out you? You don't try to knock his head off. Instead, you said, "Oh, I want to model for you." What type of blade shit is that?
Shout out to Brandon Green. Shout out to Brandon Green for you being. Shout out to you for being the best boxing channel out with the best boxing panel as well. And speaking of which, here's a dub. Take Alec. Oh, why you?
Damn.
Hey, dude.
Oh, that hurts.
Shit, motherfucker. Is that Jay? I ain't Jay in a minute. Is that?
Up,
did I hear Jay? What's good, Jay? Shit.
What's going on?
What's up, hey,
I thought I was.
No, yeah. I mean,
I thought
like you. Shut the fuck up. You got to be desperate to try to stick a junkie in there and try to build a fight around a junkie who would sooner model clothes. He would sooner model clothes for the guy who slapped the shit out of him than throw a punch. It's like, y'all.
That's so gay, dude.
I'm saying, like, and that's not me.
Yeah, bro, he smacked the dog shit out of him too. Like, yo,
I just ask you,
bro, like his unborn
that was the slap around the world.
That smack.
Dude,
that
all I
shit
gotta
is crazy.
say is that if Charlo doesn't get his lick back, his hood card's gonna get revoked, and he can never go back to the hood.
It's like
Charlo
doesn't have dog; he has attitude.
Putting all the fuckery aside, right? Just being completely honest, as a consumer of boxing, I have no interest in seeing him fight Plant, dog. Like zero. Like none. Like I don't know why y'all trying so hard to push that and sell that when unless that undercard is lit, that's another one that I'm not buying. Like I'll buy the Pacquiao.
Yeah,
I already said.
What's the point?
Well, I think
the point of that is nothing.
I think the fight's. I think the fight's okay. It just doesn't really mean much. But
it's
an
undercard fight, bro. Kiwi, it's an undercard fight. At the very most.
I agree with that.
And I don't even think it's a co-main. Like, no,
I
that's
was about
not
to
a
say
co-main.
it ain't even co-main either.
I agree with that. But who would have thought that after Jamal and Jamel they had bad performances? Like Jamal barely got by Korobov and Mel lost to Tony Harrison and he was crying in the press conference, and I mean that fight was just terrible to watch. Who would have thought that he would have been the one to go and become undisputed, and Mal has been.
I did.
Okay,
I thought you could. There's videos. I said that in 2017 that I thought Mal's hype was undue. Like you knocked out Julian Williams, and it was a great knockout, by the way, especially at that time, 2018. It was a good knockout, but it's like, yo, calm down. Julian didn't beat anybody. Who'd he beat? Nathaniel Gilmore, I think it was, and everybody was going crazy over that guy. Like I don't.
He beat Nathaniel Gallimore after fucking Charlo fight.
I just thought that Mal, because Mel was he did nothing against Tony Harrison and he was crying so terribly. I just thought, man, this guy's going to be a hype train. But he actually came back and beat a bunch of champions and became undisputed. And Mal, I mean, his career's just been awful. Like,
yeah, I mean, I think Mel has a legitimate claim, and yeah, it's not. Yes. I don't think it's a hot take. He has a legitimate claim to get into the Hall because when's the last time that the junior middleweight division saw an undisputed champion before him? Yeah. He has a claim.
There's only one Charlo, man. There's only one Charlo.
Him and Josh Taylor. him and Taylor, they've had good undisputed runs, but they've just fallen off so badly since then.
Oh yeah.
Did
But
y'all
no,
see
he's
Stephen
definitely in the
A?
Hall of Fame.
Stephen A.
Neither one of them is what they used to be, man.
Shout out to Domo. Did y'all hear the excitement he had in his voice when he asked Plant to model for him too? Like, have you? No, he ain't got no shame, dog.
I think he's got
didn't even
Stockholm
hear that.
syndrome.
Where was
Like
that
his,
at? Like,
I mean,
when
just
the
look
fuck
at-
did
like
that happen?
Stockholm syndrome.
Wait, that's
It's
not a
really
joke.
bad.
That's actually true. That's actually
Yo,
true.
listen. Can I
Yep.
say that pregnant women is all, I don't. It's a like I do have a fetish, and it's pregnant women.
Oh no, dude! Why?
No,
Bro,
man.
that's
I mean,
hold on, wait. That's an animal an instinct, bro. Like
Dude,
they give
that's
off
fucking
different hormones
crazy.
and pheromones.
That's not
when they're
crazy. I was
pregnant.
fucking the shit out of my wife if she was pregnant with our kid.
Wow.
Like, that's
Yo,
fucking even
bro.
more.
Yeah.
Like, hey, here's
Hey,
another one.
That's more
dude's
okay,
fucking
like-
okay. I
IQ
don't,
lore, bro.
Jules. Okay,
This guy has
I
no
don't.
type of patience.
All right,
Bro, that's
let's
going in
move.
the ring IQ lore book.
Get the
bro.
claw hand out. Like, oh,
All right,
claw hand.
let's move
That
on.
nigga
Like,
said
yo,
make
Let's
his toes
fucking
curl.
Jesus.
Claw
Oh
hand.
God!
Let's
Fucking
move.
Jules
This guy
thinks
has
it's
no
Dr.
patience.
Evil and
Let's
shit.
move on from fucking pregnant girls.
Jules must hate
what
going
do you-
to the DMV.
What do you think of what do you think it's with PBC fighters like Mole, Tank, Deontay Wilder picking gold diggers? Like, is that a thing?
Nah,
a PBC
I mean,
thing?
no, that's not a PBC thing. That's an American thing, honestly. A lot of guys make the same mistake because, and we talked about this to no end, that when you give a guy who doesn't really have charisma money, right? They end up with joints like that because they don't know any better. Whereas if you could pull joints on your own, you're not going to end up with that joint. Like, why would I cuff this gold digging bitch? I don't got to do that to get head from this bitch.
Devin
The
Body
fuck?
bag said getting her pregnant while
That's
pregnant.
another like you know Devin damn good and well. If he didn't have that money, he wouldn't have pulled that hot bitch. That's too. And the other thing is,
definitely not.
No, of course not.
I seen the bitch. That's too much woman. Like, bro, that's too much.
It's a matter of time for him. Boy, it's a matter of time. Hey,
And I think
see?
he got, no, and I think he got a kid by that bitch, which is worse.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, like it's a wrap.
Did you see Stephen A. Smith interview Charlo, bro?
No,
And
I couldn't be bothered to watch it, but I do. I know he interviewed him, but I couldn't
I
be
scrolled
bothered.
past
bro,
that.
I was surprised because even Stephen A. asked him, it should have, instead of your brother, it should have been you. And he was like, you see, and Charlo said, I don't want to fight Canelo. Like, I'd rather go for legacy. And it's you could tell this dude is like
He's crazy.
he's
He's
done with
crazy.
that. Yeah, he's a drunk. Yeah, exactly.
He's an alcoholic.
Drink no more. He
I mean, like, I'm not an alcoholic, but I mean, like, he's a junkie. Like, whether it, because I don't know specifically what his substance abuse is, but it's clear that it's either drugs or alcohol. He doesn't even sound the same, dog.
It has to be something that's altering his mind, though, because for you to say, I'm looking for legacy, knowing that Canelo is the legacy fight for you to fucking have, and you were on the track to fight him, is insane.
He's been.
Yeah,
He's
that's
been.
crack.
Y'all
Who's
got
seeing it be-
y'all gotta stop piling on. Go ahead, Julio.
I'm gonna say who mastered the look at me, I've changed act more than a crackhead though. I feel like he's still
right. Like that is so true. I don't think he's on crack. I don't think he's on crack per se. I don't know if it's alcohol, but I know that the drugs now are new and they're designer. I wouldn't be surprised if it's something like Molly.
He's looked like drunk before.
Just be like a bar tard.
Do you think that's what it is, though? That he's just an alcoholics can be functional. I knew plenty of people that they were alcoholics, but they didn't sound like him, dog.
Functional alcoholics too.
You'll meet 10 of them, bro.
Both.
I don't personally. I don't think it's alcohol. I think it's a drug of some kind. I just don't know which one.
No, bro. I'm telling you, I think it's Xannies, bro. I think it's like bars. Like he's bar tarded.
Bar tart. That means
yeah.
that makes sense.
He was at them Diddy parties, bro.
Because bars they give you the same effects of alcohol, so that's why. When you look at him, you think like, oh, look at that fucking alky, but the dude's he's barred out.
In fairness, he does sound drunk when he talks. He sounds drunk, but it's like I know that years and years of drinking, though. Years and years of drinking. I know some alcoholics, and it's like they don't sound like that. So I don't really think alcohol did that to you per se, but you do sound drunk. Like you sound drunk.
Bro.
I do think it could be a mix of lean and what Real Talk was saying, because he always sounds wildly disoriented as of late, because he never used to sound like that. He used at all. He used to actually really sound coherent and everything, but now what really made me realize that he was on drugs? The way Caleb Plant smacked the shit out of him, and he didn't do anything because Jamal Charlo is a
Oh yeah,
very
Xanax.
he's a very violent dude. So
Yeah,
who the
Yeah.
fuck is playing guitar?
Not
Oh
even
no.
that. I don't think he's a violent dude. You violent towards waitresses. You
yeah, yeah.
wasn't
Didn't
violent.
he beat up a
I don't
waitress
think it's
for a
violence. I
tip,
He's
think
violent
right?
it's
towards
just
tomato
loud.
cans.
Hold on. He violent towards people that he don't think he could fight. Will fight back because he's a coward. You wasn't violent with Danny Jacobs when he got
Nope.
in your face. You
I'll
wasn't
give
violent
you
with
Or
that.
him.
I'll
Danny
give you that.
Yeah.
Benavides?
Exactly. You wasn't.
Yeah.
You violent with people that you think not going to do nothing because you a whole coward. Like that. Yeah, that's
He's
you.
a
You're a
violent
coward.
with tomato cans. Yeah.
Yeah, you violent with waitresses when they give you the check. That's who you violent with.
Yeah, he's
With the
really not into tipping culture.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck! You know what I'm saying?
Didn't he steal money from
Yeah,
the waitress?
Stephen A. asked him the same
Isn't
thing
that what
about
happened?
Canelo Benavides, and he was just like, "No, I don't want to fight Canelo or Benavides. I'm more of a legacy fighter." And it's like, bro,
And
what?
that's
High,
another
man.
fight.
He's got to be high on Xanax or something because that slows your speech down.
Viagra. Or shit.
That's another fight that the PBC
Viagra.
failed to deliver.
Viagra.
That's another fight that the PBC failed to, because everybody forgot that Charlo versus Benavidez was supposed to be a fight that
Yep.
they delivered. Y'all don't remember 2020,
yeah.
2020 to 2022?
Yep,
That
I
was
remember
supposed to
that.
be the big fight, Charlo Benavidez, and that's another one y'all didn't do, but it wasn't nobody in the way. It's just y'all. Just
Jamal
make the
said he
fucking
knocked his
fight.
ass out on video. That's what he said.
Well, Jamal's just going to go.
Name
Charlo's
them
Jamal-
security
names.
was in the way because he was too busy hiding behind him when he saw David.
Bro, they heard
Yo,
that
just
night
letting you
in the
know.
ring, bro. Like the
Just
whole
letting you
fight stopped.
know.
They thought it was the bell.
Actually, this is what CJ from Goodfellas Sports TV said. Al Heyman is skipped out on BBC, and
I
he's
heard
nowhere to
that.
be found. And
I heard
motherfuckers looking for him.
No. I heard this is what I heard. I heard at the end of last year he had some kind of an illness, right? That was the last thing that I heard about him last year before this year got here. Then this year got here, and I figured, well, he must be feeling healthy and good again because they said that he came back and he was more involved than he was in the previous year. But the last thing I heard was that he's gone missing in action, and I don't know if people playing. But there's like, yo, that motherfucker owe people money. Like he's MIA.
Yeah, they just need that bread back, yo, because there's people they was looking for his mother because his mother goes to church in Cleveland. They were looking for him. Like they said, like, yo, if we can't find you, we looking for your family because Waddle and Reed, what he did with that money, they want that shit back badly.
It's not
You
just
mean
it's
that
not just the
$500
Waddle.
million they pissed
It's
away?
not just the Waddle and Reed money. Like that ship has sailed, but also probably money that he promised fighters throughout the time of the Showtime deal, the Fox deal. Because remember, he was paying guys in increments. So there's a lot of guys that probably got stiffed out on their fucking money. Like, well, where's the rest of my money? You know, you were
Floyd got stiffed out on his money. People don't realize, yo, Floyd said, yo, when he was interviewing with Larry King, and I remember this, he said, like, yo, I haven't got paid from, 7 fights ago. I was like, yeah. And if anyone wants to be a dick rider and sign with the money team and they don't listen to what the motherfucker just said, that's on you.
When is this outfit just going to go away? That's what we need.
Domo said it sounded like he had coke throat. I wouldn't be surprised if he was sniffing a little bit of coke too. Charlo,
Hey,
like
Jules,
he
did
just
you
looks
see
like
when
his.
Scarrow dropped that
Can
guy,
I-
man? And
No, I didn't see because I was fucking reading, dog. Like what the fuck?
You know he's old. He can't see shit.
Oh,
He's
fuck
struggling.
you. Excuse the hell out of me for fucking talking about boxing, motherfucker. And fuck you, real talk.
No, fuck you, old man.
I got your old man. I'll trip you with my cane and hit you in the head with a bottle of Geritol,
Louis DeCubas, as far as I know and everything I heard, Louis DeCubas is the guy that's basically running everything in Al Heyman's stead in place of him. It's the fat guy with the mustache. The fat y'all know the fat guy. He got like a Caesar, dark hair.
The guy that
He was Arislandi Lara's manager. Arislandi Lara's manager.
That's the dude that's running everything right now. So it's like, I guess PBC is his until further notice.
Yeah,
right.
They elected him like the Pope.
Yeah.
Yo, Julio's retarded, son.
He's the Kamala Harris of PBC, bro.
No primary.
Jules,
Like,
I'm
we're
just
not doing
happy.
a primary. They're telling fucking Tom Green to fuck off.
Yo,
I'm proud of you,
look
Jules.
at Mr. T's last comment.
Let me see, Mr. T lines only. Lines only. I dig it, but yeah, yo, like that shit is a mess over there. It's not gonna get better. Like if y'all had to come up with a 46-year-old Manny Pacquiao to be able to do a pay-per-view, that's desperate, bro. Like
Nobody's
that's
buying
pretty.
that. Nobody's gonna buy that.
Nobody gonna buy
Anybody
that.
interested in this Plant No Name and Charlo No Name fights is like they're just trying to set this shit up. I mean,
Plant versus Resendiz.
Resume.
Plant versus Resendiz is not bad. Is it? Should it be a main event? Now, shout out to a journalist that I know that's been regularly sending me updates. They papered the house. They didn't sell no tickets for this fight.
yeah,
They
this is
papered
shit.
the house. They
serious?
basically the majority of the tickets for the show they gave them away. They didn't sell nothing with
Where
this
is
shit.
the fight in Vegas?
I wouldn't
It's
have
in
guessed it,
Vegas.
bro.
It's in Vegas.
Does anybody
wouldn't
see?
have
Does anybody see residuals getting the upset tonight?
I think it's possible, which is why I don't think it's. I think it's possible. I'm not talking shit. I just think it's possible because Caleb, like, and I said it yesterday, if you get tired in the back end of the fight, he's got those a lot of punches. He's real aggressive. So it's
They
possible.
papered this house.
If I could add,
But they
I'm gonna be
papered this
honest,
house and
not-
like. Go ahead.
I'm about to start limiting
I-
the panel to 5 people at a time if y'all don't shut the fuck up. Go ahead, Julio.
I think Plant gets a lot of just this dude gets so much like no one calls him out. He fights a lot of bullshit fights and no one says anything. He has all this goodwill from like the boxing world, but to me, I'm just like, what is the appeal? Like this dude fights, his highs are his lows. Like he'll take a big
He's a
shot,
wigger.
get his ass
He's
kicked,
a wigger.
and then fight nobody. Like
He's got that chick.
I mean, he's got the proverbial all-time invite to the cookout. Can we say that? Like he can go to all the cookouts.
he has a
No,
nice
that's
nice taper fade. Who cares?
He go to all the cook. But I would not be critical of Caleb as I am of David because the push and the promotion was never actually behind him. I remember when Pacquiao fought Thurman, they put Caleb on the prelim card, and he's a fucking champion.
Yeah.
You see them? So. He was a champion on the prelim card. Like that's disrespectful.
That's horrible,
right? So it's like you can't look at his resume and say that he didn't fight people. He did fight Jose Uzcategui when Jose was supposed to be some kind of a bogey man. He did fight him. He did beat him. He did fight Anthony Durrell. It don't mean a lot to me. But you know, with that,
the same Jose David was gonna fight till he popped dirty.
Yeah, like he fought Benavidez. And he fought
the Subway
Canelo.
guy.
He fought
but
Mike
he also
Lee, the
babysat the
Mike
belt.
Lee, the sandwich
He didn't
guy.
want to fight Canelo when Canelo offered him the fight.
No, I
he
agree,
waited
but
till Canelo cleaned out the division to fight him.
I agree.
I mean,
but
that's
you
good business, Julio. Why are you bitching?
To me, that's duck.
I
he made
agree.
more money because of that.
I agree. But you could say the same thing about a lot of guys. Like you could legitimately make that criticism of Callum Smith. Also, you could make that criticism that while you were at super middleweight, you didn't try to unify with anybody.
That's right.
No more than Caleb. Nobody wanted to do nothing with their belt. Nobody.
Same shit at 126 right now.
That's a great point. Caleb Smith should have fought Billy Joe Saunders right there. They're both British.
So if and they were both with Matchroom. So you could criticize Caleb for that and say that he babysat the belt, but so did everybody else. So did David Benavidez when he had a belt, and so did Callum, so did Caleb, so did Billy, to an extent, so did Zerto. Like that's the story of 168. Y'all wasn't really I ain't gonna say that about George, because George at least went to the tournament, so I ain't gonna say that about him. But I can't really hold that against Caleb too much if I could say that about most of the belt holders of the last 10 years. What I'm gonna criticize him for then.
Yeah,
I can say that about all of y'all.
I was gonna say that about Carl Froch, but not Carl Froch did unify.
Can't say that about Carl Froch fought people. You definitely can't say that about him.
I can't say that. I would love for Carl Froch to fight Adonis Stevenson, but he got his head knocked the fuck off. Because Stevenson would have put him to sleep at 168.
No, what doesn't get said enough is that the more time passes, the more I feel like Andre ducked Adonis Stevenson. The more time passes, that I'm like, that just doesn't make sense, bro. You got one belt to go. You had one belt to go for undisputed.
At
you didn't go for
at
it.
both divisions.
At 32 years old, bro, you think he ducked him? Come on now.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
that shit.
You gotta remember.
Yo, you gotta stop interrupting, bro. That shit look like a duck, bro. You not old at 32, my guy. You not old at 32. Like, bro, Canelo out here at 35, and y'all want him to fight everybody from cruiser y'all want him to fight the Earth,
and they're making fun of him for being slower.
Okay, Crawford 37.
Now Inoue is 32 right now, and y'all want him to fight everyone from 115 to 126.
No,
and
to
you're
135.
right
Don't
now.
forget Tank Davis, bro. Tank Davis.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Ward didn't try to get undisputed at both weights. He could have got the belt from Butte too and finished the job.
Because he didn't want to go to Canada. Fucking fruitcake.
And it would have been, it kind of would have been the same thing with Adonis. I'm not going to say that Adonis had like a huge following in Canada, but Ward didn't have a huge following in America. So you're like peas in a pod. You know what I mean? That your following in America, particularly in Oakland, is about as big as his following in Quebec. Like, yeah, like you did. None of y'all was all that popular. Yeah. I think personally, after that Kovalev fight, you didn't want them problems because Adonis Stevenson had a fucking missile. Like, yeah, he got his flaws. But that motherfucker got a missile, and if he would have hit your ass,
because he saw what he did to fucking Chad Dawson. And one thing, Emmanuel Stewart said, "Yo, I've trained Adonis Stevenson to beat you." So one thing about Manny, he does come fucking true with the people that he trains to beat specifically one person, a la Oliver McCall, Lennox Lewis, and I think that left hand would have caused Dre all types of problems that he didn't want at all.
Yeah, like them Kovalev fights wasn't easy for him. And I remember the Chael Sonnen out of the clear blue sky. Like, it was so random that he said he heard Ward was on pads, and that's a part of the reason he dipped out. Which I believe, like, because I think everybody's on pads. I think everyone is on pads. Everyone.
But with him though, Andre Ward, he's the worst type of human being because he talks this righteous shit. He talks this I go to church shit. He talks this I don't curse shit. But you the worst type of human being. You feel me?
Yeah, he's the Bill Cosby.
Do you think?
Yeah,
you think Ward retired early because he didn't want to smoke with eventually the guys like Bivol and Beterbiev showing up now?
Yes. Like the more time passes, you just got to look at it for what it is. You got Adonis Stevenson, who many would argue was an even bigger puncher. I don't think he was a better boxer than Kovalev. Like, Kovalev fundamentally was actually good. What the best jab in the division at that time between those two, between him and Adonis. But it's like, it's kind of obvious. Yo, if you struggle with Kovalev and you got a gift, in that first fight, you are going to struggle with Adonis, who's a harder puncher than Kovalev. Then you got all these Eastern Euros coming through. It's like, yeah, you timed that shit perfectly, bro.
He would have had a problem with a prime Vosdick.
Yeah.
I
think so.
Great point.
I think
Beterbiev would have broke him down.
Tubes.
Fellas, we got to just give Jules his flowers. Great job, Jules, on using the proper pronouns the last relay. You're very inclusive. Jules.
I wasn't even because I phrased the shit because they play a game where they try to get you to incriminate yourself so that then you can be reported. I see them do it. Like, they play a game to where if you say hateful things that like out of pocket shit, they'll report you so you can get your account deleted. So I ain't say nothing but the motherfucking name. Like, I ain't gonna call him a he, she, or Trent. Like, I ain't gonna do all that.
Or Claggett.
We literally called him
I ain't gonna call him a Claggett, but y'all know what the fuck I mean.
You've been calling them they. We know. We get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, bro, who was that person that was bothering you and sent astray my way? I did nothing to this motherfucker. This Philly Rican fruitcake.
That dude is a weird. Like, honest to God, I never met a Puerto Rican loser. Like, all the Puerto Ricans that I ever
finally seen that shit.
All the Puerto Ricans I ever met in my life, whether we got along or not, could pull some bitches. This is the first loser Puerto Rican I ever seen in my life. Like, I never seen a Puerto Rican.
Is that the one that lives out here that hates Mexicans?
Yeah, that one, the fat one that looked like the son of Sam. What the fuck wrong with him?
I finally got to see that shit because I don't be on Twitter like that. But
it's like living in Little Havana and I hate Cubans. Living in Little Chinatown, but I hate the Chinese. Motherfucker, how you hate Mexicans and you live in LA? That makes no sense, bro. Like, yeah, I don't understand that. You better fuck with them, or maybe what it is they be beating the shit out of you and you scared. That's why you don't like them.
I wanted to know, Julius. I want to know about that Farrakhan Benvenides guys. He's still showing up with the $2 bills, paying you to just throw some like.
Nah, that dude been got up out of here, bro.
Yeah, he got.
Ain't seen that dude in a minute.
Did
But,
Jerry pay you your 100?
No, that dude disappeared. You know, he hasn't even been on the Boxing Voice. He disappeared.
What a bitch.
His wife probably saw the credit card statement.
I mean, I hope he ain't having no health problems, like, you know, because I like getting that money. So I hope you all right out there, Jerry. You know what I'm saying?
Them $2 shit talks.
The $2 for the Benvenides shout out.
$2 add up, bro. Them $2 every shit add up, bro. Like shit, that's gas money. You know what I mean? But I hope he alright, because I ain't seen that dude in a minute.
Ditto.
But, the K-Leaf shit is like, to me, it's irritating because it's like, yo, dog, you just want everybody to play along in this weird ass fantasy where motherfuckers can't see that dude look like a man, bro. And what's more annoying, I think, is look, let's say a main K-Leaf actually is a DSD person, right? Which is a sexual development disorder for people that don't know. The only people that are advocating for him are people who don't have a sexual development disorder. Y'all know who y'all are. His issue. Exactly. His issue is not your issue, but you're trying to make it your own as if what he got going on or whatever that person has going on has any semblance to what you do. No, it's not the same thing because that motherfucker didn't choose that. Y'all choosing the weird ass shit y'all do, and y'all trying to involve everybody else. Nah, fuck that shit.
I feel like it's more like a tribalist thing where they're more worried about like one of their own who has like a disorder, like a mental disorder, because that's just gotta be.
But he's literally like, if you look at the situation just based on the literature that's out there, it's really not the same situation as what you see here because one, that community don't exist in Algeria. Like that's a predominantly Muslim country, so it ain't like that. Like the shit you see, it ain't like that over there. So this is simply a person who probably was misgendered at birth. You know, stuff didn't come out right. They thought it was a girl. Doctor made a mistake. That's the situation.
It developed more testosterone later on.
And then when the motherfucker hit puberty, his body started producing testosterone and he ended up looking like that. But that's not y'all's situation. So get the fuck, like, y'all motherfuckers don't even watch boxing, which is the most irritating thing, that y'all not even boxing fans. Y'all talking all this shit so this motherfucker could fight so that y'all won't even watch the motherfucker. Y'all ain't gonna watch that. If he go pro, y'all ain't gonna go to the motherfucker fight. Y'all ain't gonna watch that motherfucker, so cut it out. Shit is crazy. That's what's irritating, that you trying to turn this. You trying to
turn Khalif not looking like a man, bro. Come on, dog. Let's 1 + 1 equals 2.
That's the other shit. They really trying to act like he could pass. Like no motherfucker that fuck these hoes think that's a girl, bro. No motherfucker that be all in his pussy and swimming in these pussies thinks that's
them guts because
nobody that ever had chlamydia or got, you know what I'm saying? Nah, no, that's not a girl. Okay, let's establish that it's not a girl. Nobody thinks that's a girl.
Say for example, you go uptown with that. Niggas gonna call you all types of blade, all types of weirdo shit.
Nah, you know what they gonna come up to you and ask for 2 loose and a chopped cheese, cause fucking K-Leaf look like I in the bodega. Like, get a chopped cheese in, man.
Yo, get chopped cheese and some chips, pussy.
For real, you know what I'm saying? But that's what's irritating about that. And 2, it's that like y'all showing how reckless and dangerous y'all are and how violent y'all are, that y'all do want to perpetuate violence against women. You want all that shit that's happening in all these other events in the Olympics, because let's be real, they are letting motherfuckers compete against women. But this different. This is fighting.
I'm going to give you some pushback. A lot of these women who have mental health issues say, oh, let them identify with what they identify. We're just only giving you what you want. I understand. Men have to be men, irrespective of how these childish motherfuckers think.
You gotta stop yelling because you are unnecessarily loud. That's the
fucking
first
New Yorkers.
My bad. I'm outside. My bad, bro.
The second thing is, yes, I agree with Chris in the sense that I done seen bitches advocate for this shit. But it's usually like dumbass Sky Nicholson. She was advocating for this dumbass shit. But that's not everybody. For those few girls that is okay with this weird ass shit, there's a lot of other girls on the other side that's like, nah, that's a man, dog. That's a dude.
They're like the socially indoctrinated college students. Those are the
sometimes you have to understand this. Sometimes the minority fucks it up for the majority. That's what it is.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, like Chris yelling.
Yeah. Go ahead, Julio.
Yo, eat a dick, Joe.
Because
Just eat
Julio,
a dick, yo.
because Julio volunteered to eat a Maine Calif's mystery meat. We don't know what's going. I seen what you said, motherfucker.
100%.
Motherfucker said he volunteered.
Listen,
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
I'm willing to settle the debate and eat whatever she has out, and I can't turn back. Once I get in, it's a no turning back.
Motherfucker said he willing to eat that mystery taco. He don't know what's in that shit, bro. It's beef, it's chicken. What is it, bro?
Taco.
I can step up and end this debate.
And we don't hear anything about the other one because the situation with the other one actually looks a little bit worse. I didn't even know this myself, that fighter fought as a male, the Asian one. The fighter has a professional boxing match registered as male, and only one fight, by the way, and then the fighter disappears and shows up in amateur tournaments as a female. So I don't even think the Asian one situation is a DSD situation. I think that's just that's just a guy, a guy.
This shit is fucking confusing.
That's some reverse Mulan shit.
For real. You know what I'm saying? That's
So you're trying to reverse Mulan shit.
Reverse Mulan is crazy. What the
backwards
fuck?
Mulan, yo, bizarro Mulan, yo, shit is crazy.
Nah, you know what was crazy is why did he get so upset that when he found out it was a bitch? Almost like he was hoping it was a guy.
Who?
Mulan's general.
Oh, because he went. Oh,
he was so upset that
you know why?
He was so upset it was a bitch.
You know why? You know what I'm saying? Them Diddy games, bro. But yeah, the cards yesterday was good. Gallegos versus Cole. That was a good fight. Khalil Cole did his thing.
His jab was fucking perfect, wasn't it? That motherfucker could not miss.
Motherfucking Bektamir Melikuziev, trash fighter in a good fight. If that makes sense, like you trash, but that's a good fight. Like you
I missed all that shit. I was at work till like 12:40 last night. I missed all of it.
He's gonna get knocked out. He's gonna get knocked out again.
I think MJ is gonna be Inoue's toughest fight.
You think so?
Yes.
I don't know. I didn't take that away. I didn't take that away from yesterday, to be honest with you. Like he looked like how he normally looked, and that he didn't finish the guy. It's like, bro, if you can't finish the kind of guys that you be fighting, I just don't see how you gonna finish Inoue. Like, how? You don't be finishing scrubs. How you gonna finish him?
Oh wait, MJ fought?
Yeah, like he didn't finish that guy. Went to a decision.
Late. I missed all that shit.
You ain't missed much.
Bad.
I don't know that that's gonna be his toughest fight, to be honest with you. It could be
that's Juntao easily.
A tough fight, but I don't know if that's gonna be his toughest fight. I don't think that.
I just think his style is tough to where Inoue is going to be able to just blast through him like he does these other guys.
Well, I don't think he hasn't really been blasting through people at 122 per se, right? Like he, with the exception, I'll say, of Fulton. He didn't blast through Tapala as he outclassed him, but he didn't blast through him.
He blasted through Neri.
Neri, yeah, but he he got knocked down, so that counts too. That hey, you did get knocked down in that fight. And Cardenas, you didn't blast through Cardenas. You didn't. Like that dude was dangerous.
Yeah, that took some work.
That
hook was dangerous the entire time.
So, do I think he's just gonna play with him? No, but I'm really not worried about MJ. I don't look at him and I don't get nothing out of that. Like, nah, I'm not worried about MJ. Junto.
You might be tough. Like, you might be tough physical specimen, but in terms of ability and everything else, no, I don't think it's with that.
And the people
I do think it's a good measuring stick for Junto. Like southpaw, all that fucking pendulum stepping. To me, this is that good preview fight.
But hasn't Inoue been fighting a lot of southpaws?
Yeah, Luis Neri, Tapales, TJ Doheny.
Yeah, he's fighting an
he's fighting a lot of southpaws. He's fighting a lot of southpaws. So a lot of them up there.
Uncommon amount of southpaws type shit.
So he'll be ready. It's more the height and length of Junto that might be novel, because how many guys that are taller and longer than he is has he actually fought? Jamie McDonald, and that's the only one I could think. Oh, and to a lesser extent, Nonito, because Nonito was a little
bit longer than him.
No? But he was eye level though. He probably had more reach, but he was still eye level to Inoue. He wasn't towering over him. Like Junto is noticeably. I feel like I'm in the middle of a sentence. I feel like I'm in the middle.
Yes, I feel that too, bro. I feel that too.
But I haven't seen Inoue with a whole lot of guys that look down on him. Junto's gonna be one of the few guys that like, yeah, Junto's noticeably bigger than you are, noticeably. So that's gonna be new for him. Managing the distance against a guy who's not just he got some reach, but he's actually taller. We haven't seen that very much.
You think that power translates?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, I agree.
Absolutely. He said some weird shit though. He said he want to go to 126 for Rafael.
Oh,
Junto said that.
I need that in my life.
That's some weird shit. Like ain't that weird that you trying to skip past Inoue? Why?
Yeah,
yeah. Why you trying to skip past? Like if you ready for 2-6, how you not ready for 2-2? If you ready for 2-6,
to me, that's
you
like
have to look how big he is, bro. At 18, though, motherfucker, that dude is probably killing himself. So, like you see, like dudes who, like for example, Josh Taylor's at 40. He went 47. It was inconsequential because he killed himself to make 40 all them years. Hey, maybe his body's probably at 2-6 now.
How old is Junto?
Not old. 20 what? 27.
26, 27.
Oh, no, then he might be busting at the seams for real.
He not gonna go undisputed. We already see that. Like after this fight, I wouldn't be surprised if he moves up. Brandon said, "Yo, Breadbasket Edwards is trash, overrated trainer." I think that Breadman, honestly, he's good at breaking down fights, and he's very eloquent when he breaks down a fight. But I can't say that I think all that much of him as a trainer. Because what is your claim to fame as a trainer? Caleb Plant. I don't know. Like
J-Rock.
Oh, all right, J-Rock. That makes it worse. You train J-Rock? You responsible for that shit? Wow. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
J-Rock's not bad, bro. I just think he physically deteriorated at 154 like a lot of them did.
He kind of overachieved.
I don't think J-Rock is bad in the sense that what context are we supposed to look at a J-Rock? He's just a solid little fighter, no more, no less. You know, like J-Rock is not bad. He was a unified champion for all of 15 seconds. However, there were not high hopes, especially not after he got knocked out by Charlo. He's just a solid little fighter. So if your claim to fame is Caleb Plant and J-Rock, well, that's not saying a lot.
I mean, why do they call him Breadman? Because he likes bread?
Yeah, he eats a lot of Wonder Bread during the fight.
Type shit.
He has like a whole bag right there. He's chewing.
I'm eating it straight off the loaf, uncut.
Yeah, like he eat the end bread. You know the end bread that nobody he eat that. The good motherfuckers tips and shit eating the end bread. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, bro, but I like also with coaches, I think sometimes they get a bad rap. You're only as good as your fucking boxer and the athlete that you do have to work with.
Yeah, but I mean that's the measuring stick for a trainer, isn't it? And that's why I always say that Robert Garcia's been underrated for years because he's trained a lot of champions. They choose. It's like they'll see the limitations of a Jose Ramirez and use that as an indictment against Robert. But think about it. Who trained more champions? Robert or Derek James? Robert or Breadman Edwards? Robert or Ronnie Shields? Robert got a fucking laundry list of champions that he trained, and he used to be a champion himself. And it's like only recently did they realize, yo, Robert works 7 fucking days a week, bro. That dude is a champion making machine. Are they pound for pound? No, they're not pound. But he makes some champions, dog, more than a lot of other motherfuckers. He do.
And I'd argue that
you got also you also got to say this, Mike.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
You also got to say, wait, fuck you. You also got to say this. The pound for pound guy that he did make, Mikey Garcia, we can't act like he didn't have pound for pound talent, even in his family that he hadn't fucking cultivated, bro. Robert Garcia is an underrated trainer, but it's just the style that he trains. A lot of people don't like that style because they say it's like, face first type shit, and it's like little to no nuance.
I disagree with a lot of people don't like the style of fighter that he trains. I disagree with that because what people are being more and more vocal about that they don't like is the pussyfoot fighters. That's what people don't like. The sugarfoot fighters, like, you motherfuckers don't want to see that shit, dog. I said it in the video I did. These some fake boxing fans. Yeah, I watch boxing for the defense. You get the fuck out of here, dog. Ain't nobody up this fucking late. Ain't nobody up here up this. Nobody fucking up at this time watching these fights to see a motherfucker glide around the ring like he on ice skates. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
He's watching boxing with a monocle on.
No, but I'd argue that.
He can caviar off his fucking knuckles.
You never heard one of those.
No, like if you think about it, a lot of Derek James's pupils, like a lot of their claim to fames and their accolades, it comes from the PBC having a lock, a lock on those divisions, and a lot of those fights being in house. So like they spoon fed these fucking accolades.
Because he was the one who was training Jermell, right, on his undisputed run. That was him, Derek James.
Yeah, and Spence.
So he had big names, but not consistency, because as soon as it took for him to become trainer of the year, that's as soon as it took for all that to be fucking over. And now he really doesn't have a lot. Frank Martin's not with him. Spence is obviously not with him. The Charlo brothers have a new
that
trainer.
fell apart really fast.
Really fast.
It was a hype train,
Wait,
bro.
Frank Martin is gone?
Yeah, Frank Martin is not with him anymore.
Who's he with?
Yeah, I was never high on Derek James.
Being honest,
he had Anthony.
Being honest,
Joshua
I don't know who he's with, but you got to figure that Spence took him to somebody else because of the lawsuit. Derek is suing him because of the money. So
wow, talk about
Spence a clown for that. Spence a whole clown for that though. Like, yo, this guy got you to where you got, and you don't want to pay him. But also, it goes to showing you, yo, when you sign with the wrong people, this is what the fuck you get.
I mean, the story with Derek was that he was getting more money off of Ryan and he was getting more money off of Anthony, which is kind of what lit the light bulb above his head that, like, yo, Spence is shorting you. He's been shorting you for a very, very long time now because you're getting more money from these guys than you are from him. And he's supposed to be your star pupil.
Oh, Ryan exposed Spence.
Pretty much. Real talk, boring sucks, though, is crazy. Yo, that's fucked up. He talking about you, real talk. He said you suck.
No, he's saying that Shakur, like, he doesn't mind Shakur as a boxer. I was like, Shakur sucks too.
I mean, I'm not gonna say most of the time, but like, yeah, he can suck, bro. He can. You know, if they booing you at your own fight, what more indicator do you need than you're getting booed at your own fight that you suck?
And your mentor went. Terrence Crawford went to sleep, dog. Terrence Crawford went to sleep. Against the Artem Virginia. He went to sleep, dog.
The nerve of these. That's why. The nerve of these fighters to say that they got set up by Top Rank. Like, come on, bro. You fucking.
Because that's how deluded they are. You really think Bob fucking paid people to leave? No, homie, you're boring. You need to accept that. You're fucking boring. Y'all love to criticize. That's why. But that is why I know that boxing in America may turn around, because people are starting to say it. They're like, yo, get these fucking boring ass Mayweather wannabes off of TV.
Yeah,
we want the action guys.
The guy that likes lettuce, bro.
Yeah, we want the action guys.
I think that's true, but I also think Shakur's like, I'm a Shakur truther, and I'm proud to say that. I think he's gonna dismantle Zepeda, and it's gonna be his like keynote performance.
Signature fight.
Yes.
We'll see.
It's not that he dismantles him; it's the way he does it. Like, bro, we don't want to. Yeah.
Because one thing about that fight that I really like, that even if Shakur tries to make it boring, it's hard to imagine that William won't put him in a compromising position. Like, William is gonna throw like a gajillion punches, bro. He is like that's all he know how to do. So you're gonna have to do something, bro. You know,
that's my intrigue. I want to see how Shakur is gonna deal with all that.
You're gonna have to do something. If he knock him out, I ain't gonna lie, I'll be impressed. If he were to knock William out, I would be like, yeah, that's impressive, because you don't even hit hard, bro.
And you got Whittle paws.
Yeah, you got them kitten hands with the fur on them and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, turn that shit. No, but turn that shit into me.
Y'all fucked up.
Hey, yo.
We're going with the little kitten paws and shit. Like, yeah, yo. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like, something gotta give, bro. And I'm glad that people are finally saying it, because every young fighter was trying to be Mayweather and like, nah, y'all motherfuckers gotta stop that shit. We don't need another Mayweather. We don't want another Mayweather. You know, he's good this time, but he gone.
If it's pretty boy Mayweather, I bring him the fuck back. But Money Mayweather, keep that nigga where he at.
And of course, are you skydiving or what?
Well, what prison are you calling from, bro?
Chris is on a paraglider.
He's paragliding in Israel, bro. He's paragliding in Israel. Right there.
Nah, I'm about to go get some grub. I'm outside talking. Yeah, I'm about to go cop some Jamaican food.
He's riding a skateboard.
Lucky bitch.
Chris, do a kickflip.
Yo, dog. I'm a nigga, bro. I don't do that shit. Nigga, I'm outside, literally. What fuck wrong with you?
This dude's
Shut up,
skiing
Chris.
down a mountain.
What division are these guys on the TV?
Say it again, Jules.
What division are these two guys on the PBC show? What division is this? Light heavy?
154.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Kyron Davis. This is the dude who upset Elijah Garcia last year.
Oh,
so.
He went down. Yo, wait, he went down to 54?
I think, wasn't he there all along? I thought he was there all along, wasn't he?
No, Kyron used to.
He's at 160.
He's at 168.
Oh,
dog.
I'm tripping.
Kyron Davis fought David Benavidez.
Well, he's fighting that.
He's at 160. My bad. It's 160.
He's fighting that Cuban, right?
Yeah.
Hernandez.
That Cuban.
Breadman Edwards fighter.
That Cuban's supposedly good. Supposedly.
Just Breadman's dude.
That was a good right hand.
He was one of Canelo's smart partners.
I'm not for nothing. Yeah, that Cuban kind of all right.
Yo, I gotta ask you a question about Osli Iglesias. He's a Cuban dude that's at 168. He's fighting out of Germany. What you think about him, Jules?
Nice.
I think he's fighting out of Germany, and I think you need to land while you're paragliding. Land before you join the line. Because the wind
Chris is skiing down a mountain.
Because the wind resistance, I can't really tell what you're saying.
Stupid, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
This dude's skiing down a mountain with a scarf around his neck.
You know what I'm saying? When you land in Israel, then join the live and we could talk about Osley, Sugar Shane Mosley Iglesias. You know what I'm saying? Like we talk about him. But this Cuban is honestly, Cuban ain't half bad. He ain't half bad. Keep fucking him up.
I'd rather watch this guy than William Skull, that's for sure.
If I squint, Kyron look like Kyron will look like Allen Iverson been working out. If I squint real hard, he look like Avo. He look like Avo with a Planet Fitness membership a little bit. If I squint, those were the days. Iverson changed the game, man. Yes,
he looked like he ate Allen Iverson.
For real. These is two big 154s though. These big guys for 154. Shit, I thought they was light heavyweights. Oh, not the Philly shell. Please no. Please no.
Shit, I thought Virgil was big for 54. Damn.
Yo, Virgil was next to John Cena. He ain't look small next to John Cena. You seen that shit he posted?
No, I didn't see it.
He met John Cena. He didn't look little.
Dude, Google image
the more
search.
time passes, the more I got Virgil beating Boots.
Google image search.
I agree with you on that. I for a period I was leaning towards Boots because of the styles, but Boots is just seeming more and more like a pussy, man. Like, yo, you can't fuck up Teofimo for us, bro.
That's Puss in Boots, bro.
No,
yeah, that was
disappointing,
disappointing, man.
See,
that's fucking ridiculous, bro.
I don't have an issue with that, but I do think Virgil beats him just because.
My dude, you gonna go to 54 to fight who, bro? Think about it. You ain't gonna get another belt at 47. That's the first motherfucking thing. You know you not in no near future. You gonna go to 54 and fight a layup, bro. That's what he about to like. So you turned down Teofimo to go fight a layup,
bro. But Teofimo's also a layup. Teofimo at 147.
Yeah,
bro.
but I want to see him get laid up, bro. I want to see him get laid up.
That's good money though. That's a good money fight right there.
I get what you're saying. Like, it is like a give the fans what they want kind of fight.
Yeah, and it's an easy. Hey, if it's that easy, just make some money and do it, and that's it.
But I'd rather see him fight a near peer at 154, than fight a guy I know he's just gonna stretch.
Just think about it. What do you think if he were to move up next? If he were to move up to 54 in his next fight, do you think they're gonna match him against somebody difficult like Bakram?
No, but I think 154 is like
he's
a deep enough division where it's like, bro, there's nowhere to run. He's gonna have to fight somebody decent. Even if they try to
him and Bozy gonna waste a lot of time on a lot of bullshit. That's how I'm feeling. Like, dog, y'all turned down Virgil. Now y'all turned down Lopez. What the fuck are y'all trying to do, dog?
What if they fight Boachuk?
I mean, yeah, it's a good fight. That is a good fight. I don't
mind that one.
But what are the odds that they just gonna fight that big Ukrainian for no fucking reason and no belt? He got nothing for them.
It seems like he's like he wants belts. It seems like he's like not a money guy.
Yeah, but Boachuk don't have a belt. He don't have a belt. He don't even have an injury.
There's nothing really there. If he fights Lopez, at least there's money there. So why would you fight a guy without a belt? I get to watch
Lopez go to the hospital.
Yeah, why would you? Yeah, that's what I want to see. And why would you want to fight a guy that could potentially knock you out or fuck you up, and make you look bad?
Tell
They
you
would
what,
no doubt.
Hernandez ain't
No
half
money.
bad. No, he ain't half bad. He ain't half bad. Cause he moving, he managing the distance, but he's throwing, and that's what I want. Just throw, bro. That's it. That's all it is. Just throw. You can hang back, but throw. He throwing. He looked like Arislandi Adames. Like if they had butt sex and a baby came out, it would be Hernandez.
Yeah, you have to chill, bro.
It's a visual I don't want to see.
Yeah, he typed nice.
The question is, Isaac Cruz rematching that Angel Ferreira guy, was that a typo?
No, he is. But that was a good fight, though. That was a really good fight. So I don't mind that. That was actually a fun fight to watch. Yes, and he hurt Isaac. He hurt Isaac more than he hurt Isaac more than I've ever seen Isaac hurt by anybody.
Oh, really?
Oh. Yeah, he had him woozy. He had him woozy.
I've seen that guy fight on Matchroom a couple of times. He's decent.
He's a good fighter.
Coming into that fight, he was decent.
Mm-hmm. So I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Avo going for it. He not hitting nothing. He hitting straight gloves. Like, you wasting punches, bro. Ooh, that was a good two-piece. Bodied in the head. This dude fast too. Shit. Okay.
Chiron looked like he losing this fight.
Yes, he do. Chiron is a good workhorse fighter. Like, he's good to get your guy rounds, you know? He could fight a little. He could fight, but, you know, just short of good. He's serviceable. Like a fat girl that gives blowjobs without too many questions. He's serviceable.
You know, I've been jumping on the panel for about 2.5 years, bro. And I feel like I owe everybody an apology on here.
Why?
Because I've been calling Eddie Mexican Virgil Hunter. And it's clearly that Virgil's a better coach, bro. He's a better trainer.
Wow.
That fucking and I fuck with Eddie, bro, but damn, that shit is too much of a coincidence going on over there, bro.
No, but you can't. The shit is that you can't judge Eddie harshly over a lot of fighters in his gym using pads, because they're all using pads. Don't pigeonhole him. Everybody's using pads, bro. The guys castigating Eddie, right? Like, think about it. Oscar's talking shit about Eddie. When Canelo popped out, who was he with? He was with you. And you, Oscar, was saying that he was innocent while he was with you.
That's true.
Just like when Ryan popped last year, what did you say? Ryan was innocent. If Ryan goes to a new promoter tomorrow, guess who's going to be talking shit? The same Oscar that was saying he was innocent. I don't judge Eddie. I don't judge nobody harshly off that ped shit no more, because it's like, bro, everybody's doing it. It's very obvious too that everybody's doing it.
Okay, you know what? I'm mad that they're getting caught. Like, bro, do the peds, but don't get fucking caught.
Ahora eso. That's what looks
I'm
bad.
mad you're a dumbass.
Y'all keep getting that. Y'all motherfuckers can't seem to get y'all cycle right, because y'all get it together, y'all.
Come on, bro. I mean, Amir Khan was with Virgil, and he didn't get caught. Supposedly, Andre Ward was also on roids, and he didn't get caught.
Bueno, I mean, Amir Khan did get caught after the Brook fight, but by then it was too late.
Yeah,
I'm tired.
I'm like, man, y'all gotta be more careful with the drugs, bro. Come on. Y'all can't use the meat, the tacos and the meat excuse no more. Like, bro, come on.
The shit is getting to a point where you start to wonder if they should all just say, look, we're all on pads and we need to use pads because of the wear and tear of our jobs. You might as well.
Like yesterday, y'all brought up LeBron James. Bro, there's no way a 40-year-old man can play at that level, bro.
And fucking bust ass like that. No, he's on pads.
Yeah, he's on pads, bro.
And
they
he
even
regrew a
said
whole
it.
hairline, bro.
Come on now.
For real. That's the same shit I heard too, that he has special endocrinologists and that they basically tailor the pads to what he needs. I heard, I'm like, you know what? He got enough money to do some shit.
Yeah, no, of course.
The rumor a couple of months ago was that one of his closest friends was caught with PEDs in Miami. But everybody was like, "Yo, that's not his friend is out of shape, like Andy Ruiz type of out of shape." And they're like, "Those pets were not for him; those were for LeBron."
Yeah, so
He
apparently
was peddling. That's a fact.
he basically had like a whole lab and like a team of like chemists basically in Miami Beach or wherever the fuck in Florida
That's
he played for the Heat.
I don't know if you I don't know if you being funny, but that's
No,
literally what I
literally.
heard.
No,
That's
yeah, that's
literally
it.
what I heard.
Yeah,
Literally,
that's
and he
it.
would
That's
go
it.
there like during the off season or during quote unquote like breaks and vacations in order to like juice himself back up to be ready for the the highs and lows of the NBA season.
What is anti-doping testing like in the NBA though? Is it as prevalent as it is in boxing?
It wasn't. It wasn't. Prior to 2004, it wasn't. It was a free fall. But Gilbert Arenas stated, "Yo, you have 5 times the fucking test since 2004." So they probably know. Oh, yo, if you want some shit, yo, don't do that shit, or just you gotta time your cycle because a lot of motherfuckers used to pop for marijuana and shit like that.
Mm.
Yeah, the PED test in the NBA was just like the metal detector wand.
No, I'm a huge advocate for PEDs, bro. Like, I think
how
they should be more.
often do NBA players get popped for banned substances though? Because it doesn't seem like something that you hear about.
It all depends on how big of a star you are. It's kind of like boxing, bro. Like if
Yeah,
actually, it's
but in
worse.
boxing, no, in boxing it's prevalent. Like by now, bro, every other month or every other month, you hear about somebody getting caught. I don't really hear about a lot of NBA players that are doping that got caught.
Yeah, you know what? It's worse than boxing because at least in boxing, you don't have Canelo, Fury, now Munguia. In basketball, I'm pretty sure they are on juice, but they don't say it, bro.
Yeah, like I don't hear about guys getting caught
Dude,
like that.
soccer is an obvious one where there's just like almost no type of skepticism or investigation into what's going on.
Yeah, I never heard of anti-doping for FIFA or nothing like that. And soccer's a
Very rare.
motherfucker too. You need lungs to play fucking soccer, dog. Running up
Yes,
and
you
down
do.
like that, you need lungs for that.
For 45 minutes straight, yo, dog, if you're doing that shit naturally for 20 fucking years, dog, you're not one of us. Because you're gonna have to fucking account for all the injuries to your lower extremities, all the fucking wear and tear and shit. Like, bro, after a certain point in time, like you can say when you get like 30 fucking five,
You must be
it's
able
gonna
to
be
fuck for
tough.
like 6 hours if you're a soccer player.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't mind the fact that they're using drugs. I mind the fact that they're getting caught. Be a little bit more responsible. God damn.
Yeah, because what it really looked like is like you look like a putz. You know what I mean? Like you look like Boo Boo the Fool. They're like, yo, you making it very obvious what the fuck y'all doing over there. You need to be more like Victor. Victor's boys really don't get caught. And them guys is like they on some shit, dog.
What
You
a
really
coincidence.
You really think that Victor is out here selling motherfuckers whey protein, bro? That's all he out here do. Like, you got to be a naive motherfucker to think that
So
shit.
do you think you said you think Terrence Crawford has
Yep.
been on that shit and everything? So
Yep.
I
think
don't
him.
know.
I think that, bro. You got to take the favoritism out of it. Like, I'm a Canelo fan, but I ain't gonna sit here apologizing for his fucking clenbuterol. The dude was dirty. It's that simple. Now,
So,
do I
like,
think Terrence is dirty? Yeah, unfortunately, I'm a huge fan of Terrence. But real is real. I think you doping. I think you doping. I think Devin doping. I think a lot of the reason guys go to snack is because they know Victor is a pro at this, dog. You not gonna get caught. That's my new conclusion. They're like, yeah, dog. Like everybody doping, bro. Everybody.
It's like when you're a kid. When you're a kid and you find out wrestling is fake.
Yeah.
So I was
But just like, but hold on, that's a good parallel because after a while, you make a decision that even though you know it's fake, you still want to see the story play out. That's everybody. When we were kids, when I was young, saying that that wrestling was scripted was sort of taboo. Now people accept that it's scripted, that it's all preordained, but they watch it anyway, and it's bigger now than it was before. You know, so I could accept that all these guys is on peds. It's the witch hunt that's ridiculous. Like, why y'all acting like y'all fighters not on peds too? Charlo, why you acting like you wasn't dodging VADA tests in 2018? Come on, B. Stop talking shit.
And Mr. I want everything to be clean. Floyd Mayweather waited 10 hours to piss and piss for a fucking Shane Mosley. That's some bullshit. Everyone knows he popped out, and that's one of the real reasons why Tim Bradley didn't fight him.
Exactly.
I was listening to the Boxing Boys, and I think Ned said that Victor pays fighters to use his stuff. And I'm like, bro, I seen a video of Victor Conte in a fucking Rolls Royce, bro, $400,000 car. You're telling me you're making that money by selling weight and
And
sleeping
creatine.
pills?
See,
And
Snack.
a la verga.
He'll have a Devin Haney, and he'll sponsor a Devin Haney. In other words, so that's how he's paying fighters to carry his brand. That they'll act as Snack System sponsors. But it's just like you said. You just have to be observant. You honestly believe that Victor's driving around the way that he is off of creatine and ashwagandha? Come on, dog. Use your fucking head, bro. He just perfected his methods. And because things are so much more lenient now, like if you're Victor, you'd be a fool not to be selling peds now, because it's not like it was before where they trying to lock you up for that. They don't even care anymore. So you might as well. I can't believe that he really
They kind of do though. They kind of do though, because Mike Rashid was in some shit out in Florida for that same shit, bro. And he was talking about
bodybuilding dude.
Yeah, Mike Rashid, who was also fake boxing and shit like that. So they do. If they want to crack down on you, they will.
Motherfucker said Bigo Dog Boxing TV. Hernandez did his thing. I agree. Hernandez is a good fighter. I'm gonna watch out for him. He looked like he could be a dark horse in this division.
Oh shit, he dropped Chiron. I didn't know that. I see that.
He got some shit. I ain't gonna lie. He's one to watch out for. He got some shit. Charles Conwell did not pan out. I thought Charles was gonna do things. He didn't do shit. He got beat by Perez. Got beat by Perez.
That's one fight, bro. Let him try to get that back and let him get onto where he needs to get onto, bro.
Snack is a program. It pays Victor well. Remember, he did Olympics. Victor knows the game, what's legal and what's not. Yeah, and that's why I know he motherfucking juicing. He's selling juice, bro. Selling that motherfucking juice. You'd be a fool not to now. It's easier to get away with.
Disguised as protein shakes.
For real. He's selling Nutri-Grain bars and shit with pads in them. Be a fool not to. You think Memo is out here? It's like the shit couldn't be more obvious than it is now. As soon as David hired Memo, all of a sudden he has a fucking six-pack. Come on, dog. Like it's not hard to see what's going on out here, B.
And that motherfucker posted. And that motherfucker posting pictures of him weighing 258.
Exactly, but boiling down to 75. Like, come on, dog.
That's the same memo that with Juanma, they found the fountain of youth, bro. That motherfucker had a 6-pack, an 8-pack.
Did y'all not see the fucking back acne that motherfucker Marquez had against fucking Pacquiao, bro? Like, it was fucking obvious that, bro, I'm gonna try to kill this motherfucker because this
he had
motherfucker's
muscles on his eyelids.
This motherfucker said it was razor cuts. Like, come on, bro.
Damn, really?
Yeah, he said it was razor cuts, but his back looked like a fucking Connect 4 board and shit. That shit was.
Well, I mean, what? So is he claiming he's like George the Animal Steel, like he gets hairy like him and shit, so he had to shave his back and cut himself?
Nah. What happened, country, was that he juiced just for Manny. After the Manny fight, you didn't see him become a bodybuilder looking motherfucker like he did in that last fight against Manny. He never had that same size after that fight. Like, go back and look at it.
In all fairness, he was always cut up, but he hated Manny Pacquiao for some weird reason. He really hated
but
it.
then he looked like a fucking bodybuilder for that last fight. That's why I was like, holy shit.
But if he had razor cuts on his back, that would indicate he was like some hairy carpetback motherfucker that had to, like, shave his back or something. Man.
Nah, he wasn't shaving his back. It's like the last two said it was acne. It was straight up back knee.
Okay.
That shit was ridiculous, bro. Like, god damn.
You know who had bad back acne? Carlos Quadras.
Oh yeah, him too.
Hey, there goes Timmy and Fundura. They're talking to him right now. That's gonna be a fight. I still got Tim.
I'm over here streaming this shit like I ain't got Amazon Prime. What the fuck?
What the hell? Man, if you don't get your lazy ass on that,
Man, put the fire stick away.
I know, bro. Like, fuck. It's because it's PBC, bro. So I thought it was pay per view and shit. Like, damn.
He's programmed to think it's pay-per-view country.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Am I stream behind? Oh yeah, this is Amazon Prime. Shit.
That's fucking great, bro.
Yeah.
He got the fire stick. He got Amazon Prime, man. That's
oh god, that
funny.
cut was nasty. Yeah, jeez, that cut.
Well, we're about to see Cornflake get knocked out right now.
I don't think
Charlo bet Jamal better win because I couldn't. If it was me, I couldn't just stand losing to a guy who called himself Cornflake.
If he loses to Cornflake, permanent retirement and hood card revoked, he'll have to stay inside the house for 3 years with the shades drawn and never come out.
Well, not only that, we're all gonna laugh about it for probably like 10 minutes straight, though, right? So
yep. Have the oxygen tanks ready, man, because we're gonna lose it.
Dude, he bet Lara knocked this guy out in the round, so it's like, man, I'm not even expecting him to struggle at all. You better not.
Yeah, this guy is a straight up club fighter. If he doesn't get rid of him within 5 rounds, he fucking sucks.
Hey, I don't know if you guys noticed, but did you see that video where Plant and Cornflake were talking, and Cornflake was kind of getting a little froggy towards Plant?
Nah.
Yeah, he was kind of like, he told at one point he kind of told Plant to watch his mouth or some shit. I was like, dude, like, are you serious?
Wow,
Plant is so irritable.
About to get smacked too.
For real, it's like Caleb is about that life, man. He be slapping fools.
Are you talking about that video country where they were FaceTiming?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because they asked Plant, like, are you planning on fighting Charlo when you win your next fight? And then he was like, nah, stop it, we ain't doing that. Charlo gotta get past me. Like, man.
Yeah, he was getting froggy with Plant, and Plant was kind of down being cool. And I'm like going, fuck, come on, Plant. Why didn't you just say, man, shut the fuck up, you punk,
Yo, but Plant shut him up. That dude didn't have nothing to say.
Well,
Plant shut him up.
Well, I can't. Country, I don't blame, even though we're making fun of him, Cornflake, bro, he's a man. How you not gonna get mad when motherfuckers are dismissing you like, you ain't gonna do shit? Yeah, bro, like, anybody would be like, hey, wait a minute, like,
I'm sure Plant can beat his ass though, dude.
No, yeah, but what I mean is for him to just kind of like diss him like that and think that he wasn't gonna say nothing. I don't blame Cornflake for being like, wait a minute, like, what the fuck? Like, you ain't just gonna like tell me and think I'm not gonna say anything. Like, come on now, like, I don't blame Cornflake. We all know he's not that good, but he's a fighter. He's not just gonna be like, yeah, you guys can say whatever the fuck you want about me. Like, nah, like I could see.
Expect that, but I just thought he got a little overly froggy towards Plant, man. It was
like, I'm sure, but that's what I mean though. Like, he's fucking, even though he's not as good of a fighter as some of these other guys, he's a fighter. So I don't blame him for getting mad.
Hey, what's wrong with the back of dude's head that's like...
Yo, I just said that shit.
I just noticed that shit too. What the fuck is that?
That motherfucker got a whole souffle on the back of his neck, bro. Like,
souffle.
Motherfucker got a whole souffle back there, bro.
And he's got a fucked up haircut on.
Motherfucker got a corn or a bunion on the back of his head, man.
So, how are we expecting Charlo to look right now? Better or worse than he did with Jose Benavidez?
Worse.
Better. Didn't
worse.
Out by,
I say worse.
Cornflake is a fucking punching bag, bro.
He got knocked out by Lara, like in 3 rounds, right?
I mean, Charlo hasn't fought since that Benavidez fight, right?
Yeah, Lara knocked out Cornflake. Yeah, I seen.
But Lara's decent, bro. I mean, he did retire Danny. I mean, he's decent.
Yeah, he is. He still got something.
How does Cornflake? Dude looks like he's 16.
You know what he got left, Lara? These bitches, bro. That motherfucker got some bitches.
Yo, Charlo really need to give up on that hairline. This shit is getting ridiculous, dog. This shit getting ridiculous, dog. Like, what are you even doing anymore?
Hey,
Charlo?
man, no
like,
matter how bad it gets, he ain't. he ain't as bad as Thurman. No matter how bad it gets, he still is better off than Thurman is.
Getting there.
Yeah, that shit's pretty bad. Like,
at all.
Look like you lost about.
Wait, are you saying he's going to be able to challenge Thurman eventually on the hairline thing? Hello?
I think Jules went to go get coffee.
Yeah, I did actually. I was waiting. I was waiting for y'all to finish, y'all, because y'all was going. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was talking. I was waiting for y'all to finish.
Ending a 553-day layoff. That's just wonderful.
That's a regular PBC.
This is one of the most pointless fucking careers I've ever seen. Can you believe he's unbeaten still? That's fucking crazy, dog.
Well, it's easy to stay unbeaten, Jules, when you take 2 years off.
For real. Has it been 2 years since the Benavidez?
No, it's been a year and a half.
That's close enough.
Yeah.
That's close enough.
Fuck, it's been a year and a half since the Benavidez fight.
Yep.
That's fucking close enough.
He's gotta dry out, Jules. All that Hennessy's got to come out of his body. He can't do that shit right away.
And the worst thing is that there were fights that they could have had. He could have had the Adames fight, could have had the Lara fight, could have had a Yanni Beck fight. Like, there's fights to be made, but it's the same story that these guys are fucking useless, man. Useless.
He could have had a Chris Eubank Jr. fight, right?
Nah. Chris wasn't just gonna do that though. He wasn't just gonna do that.
Ain't that where White went to the PBC?
I think you're right, John, because I think that's why he went over there. I remember he talked some slick shit after he left. He said some slick shit about them. Nothing obvious, but he's like, yeah, people be acting like they got money, but they really ain't got it like that. And I think he was over there for a Charlo fight. I think he was.
Because the Korobov fight was on the PBC, right? That was like on the undercard or something.
That's the one fight that and the DeGale fight. Those are the two fights that he had at PBC.
Yeah, because I mean, what other reason would he have been over there at that time?
Exactly. Fucking Vegas. Has anybody here?
Jules, how many tickets did they give away?
All of them. Who here has been to Vegas, and would you say that Vegas is overrated?
I have in my dreams, and
I have.
It wasn't.
I've been.
What would you say?
But that's because I was driving truck, man. So
that's obviously not what I meant. Ignacio, you visited
fuck
Vegas.
You, Jules.
Yeah.
You visited Vegas. Would you say it's overrated or underrated, or just as good as advertised?
I think it's a bit overrated, to be honest with you.
It depends. It depends on your age. It depends on your age.
Yeah, kind of like when you're in your 20s. Oh, Vegas is fucking the lick. But then once you've been there after like 3 or 4 times, you're like been there, done that. Like there ain't nothing new anymore.
Yeah, like once I went when I was 21. Best time I had. Best time. I came back with no money. With no girlfriend. I was but what
the fuck you doing out there with no money? I went out there with no shoes. I went out there with no shoes and no car.
That sounds like the worst, man.
I didn't have a good time.
No, I lost money. I lost my girl, bro. I had a great time though. I would do it again. Now I'm in my
next time he'll even lose his shoes.
Yeah, bro. Like now I'm in my mid-30s, bro. Now it's just like a weekend getaway. I'll get there Friday night. I'm out of there Sunday morning. I'll be tired as shit.
I don't blame you.
Shout out to Domo. I go to Vegas 2 times a year for big fights. Overrated.
Yeah,
it is, Jules. It's crowded with too many tourists, and everything's really fucking expensive now.
Man, all I gotta say is I don't know about Vegas, but in Reno, stay away from Circus, man. That's like the ghetto hotel from hell, man.
Hey, they got one in Vegas too, country.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I don't know about the one in Vegas, but man, that hotel was fucked up when I stayed there.
If you can't knock out Cornflake Lamanna, bro, you need to just go to a different sport.
Retire, man. Just permanent retirement.
Honestly, like, there's no reason for this fight to go to distance. Lara took care of this guy in 3 rounds, bro.
One round,
bro. He won.
Right, it was 1 round. Like, it was a first round knockout. There's no reason for us to be here for 36 minutes of this
Dude,
shit.
he looks like the high school student that walked out of detention, man, and ready to fight.
No, you know what? No. I'm gonna tell you what he looked like. He looked like Fundora if Fundora was an albino. Look at him. Look at him. Hey, Squint. Tell me that's not Sebastian Fundora.
That's his illegitimate little cousin, man. Be cool.
Shout out to George. Better vacation spot, Vegas or Orlando? For those who have been to both, what would you say is a better vacation spot, Las Vegas or Orlando, Florida?
Vegas.
Then Florida.
I don't know.
Yeah, if I'm going to Florida, I'm going to Miami. I'm not going to Orlando.
Yeah, if you got a family, stay away from Vegas, bro. Ain't nothing there to do. Vegas.
I mean, Miami is lit. I went to Miami once, and it was best time of my life. It was amazing.
Literally, fucking Miami is like the Latina fucking all-you-can-eat buffet. Bitches of every color and nationality.
I was going to say that, like, are we talking about Miami in the context that you're going out there to get an STD? Because then that doesn't really make it appealing. That the main appeal is the bitches. Well, what if you not out there for the bitches?
Yeah. Once they make the AIDS vaccine, I'm gonna parachute into Miami.
So in other words, Vegas is better than Orlando, Florida, is what you're saying, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's how it sounds.
Yeah. I mean, Orlando's straight up for families, bro. I know people who go there that, are married and have kids, but they wouldn't go to Vegas,
Yeah, stay away from Vegas.
Sports
Miami too.
Says Cornflake looks like an NCAA player who wasn't drafted. That's
look
funny,
like Cooper Flag and shit.
He looks like Cooper Flag's stunt double.
Yeah.
Oh,
hey, shout out to my Mavericks, man.
Oh shit. Now we about to see what Charlo got if he has anything, man.
If he doesn't stop him in 4 or less joules, he fucking sucks.
Honestly, I'll say that if you can't stop this guy inside of the first 4, Caleb is probably gonna beat you.
Yeah.
What if he listens?
I need him to stop him after the 7th.
I got a funny feeling he's not.
Yeah, because he hasn't fought in over a year. I mean, he didn't look too good against Barrios. I mean,
you talking about Benavidez.
Jose Benavidez.
Yeah, Jose Benavidez.
Not Barrios.
Oh shit.
They're not brothers. The Monster and the Azteca are not brothers, bro.
I just summoned Mirage.
bro, you give that motherfucker too much airtime, bro. Like as soon as Mirage pop up, country titties light up. Mirage! Oh yeah!
Get the fuck out of here, you fucking Dominican David Morrell.
Country's nipples get hard.
That was a good comparison, by the way. I am the Dominican David Morrell.
That ref looked like he jerks off.
You mean nobody can understand what the fuck you're saying?
This motherfucker look like Sebastian Fundora, dog. Look at him.
He
like Sebastian Fundora.
He looks like a white version.
I'm telling you, that's Cooper Flag, bro. 6'1", 33. Okay. He's from Jersey.
Imagine if he won, bro. Just imagine if...
Man.
If Cornflake just fights the fight of his fucking life, bro. Like, he just pulls it out his ass.
That's crazy. That would be the biggest upset since Rocky beat Apollo.
Honestly.
Where the hell did they come up with his nickname from, though, man? I mean, how do you let yourself be called Cornflake, of all things?
He probably eats a lot of cornflakes.
I guess.
He's Cornflake from Fresh Prince.
He doesn't like
35? Holy jeez.
Yeah, he's the same age as Canelo, bro. He's same age.
Damn.
He looks like
younger.
He looks like the guy that owns Garfield. Whoever that cartoon character is.
Oh, fucking John. His name is John in the cartoon.
Yeah. He looks like the guy from Blue's Clues.
He owns a giant orange
John. Let's go, Cornflake.
Dog, if he wins, if he were to pull this up, he's got to be like a 90-1 underdog or some crazy.
I know, dog. Right?
Who's training Jamal anyway? Not that I care, but I'm just curious.
A new guy. New guy. Why? Something. It's a new guy. I know that. It's not Ronnie anymore.
Yeah, he went back to his amateur coach. They said.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he said that.
Yeah, but you know who's in his corner though, Jules? I don't know if you've seen him because he's really big. Joan Guzman's fat behind is in Charlo's corner.
He has a tattoo of Bob Marley on his back. Hey, if it's one place I do recommend for y'all to go to vacation is Jamaica, bro. That shit is fucking beautiful.
Yeah, I just went, bro. That shit's fucking unbelievable.
That shit is
Yeah,
beautiful.
as long as you stay in the right areas.
I just went too. It was dope. I love being around the people.
I hear the people over there are really cool.
They are a country.
Yeah,
they're super
All
chill.
right, here we go. Let's get this.
I got
over with.
so high, I almost had a panic attack while getting a beef
Oh,
sandwich.
I've been there before, man. That shit sucks, man.
Oh.
I was trying to get a beef patty.
You
and
start
I'm just like,
focusing
I'm
on
about to
trying to breathe and shit.
Yeah. I was trying to order a beef patty, and this Jamaican lady is just looking at me like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
You start freaking out.
Yeah, I was about to strip naked and just yell.
Yeah, Jamaica's cool. I saw Nicholas Walters down there giving tour guides and shit.
He's a good tour guy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Cornflake got some size on him. He looked bigger than him. They said they both 6'1", but Cornflake looked noticeably bigger than him.
He looks like an in shape lesbian.
Oh shit!
Hey, yeah,
He's
one who's
like-
wearing comfortable shoes.
He's like in lesbian cop shape.
Oh my god!
Dude, every lesbian police officer is like.
So you
this.
said he built like Brittany Grinder?
Literally, if she was a police officer.
Oh,
That fucking bitch.
get that right hand out, Cornflake. That shit looked all right for 2 seconds there. Get it, Cornflake. Get that shit.
Cornflake must be really confident, Jules. He put Brooklyn on the back of his shorts.
Where's Brooklyn at?
Come on, Cornflake, time to stir up the bowl.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I'll tell you what, Charlo looked flat, man. He looked real flat.
Is his nose bleeding already?
No,
Cornflake?
The Cornflake's nose bleeding already?
Yeah, it's red. It's red, country.
Oh my god.
Charlo connected like 2 good jabs on it.
Charlo looks out of shape, but Lamanna looks so unathletic. Good
Yeah.
Lord. This guy's a mathlete.
I thought you were gonna say he was a band fucking one of the dudes in the band and shit.
He's like in model United Nations shape.
Come on, Cornflake. I need 7, bro.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
man.
Oh, yo, them jabs. Charlo touching him with that jab, man. Another jab. It was hard
Come on,
too.
Cornflake, you ain't never heard of a high guard? Damn. Get your
That's
head
true.
off the center line, you freaking schlep rock.
He's fighting nervous. You can tell.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I mean, he looked nervous when he was walking up to the ring. He looked starstruck.
He needs to take it. He needs to take it to Charlo, honestly, because Charlo's been out for such a long time. If you hit him, if you come at him early, it'll throw him off.
He should
You
be
giving him
trying to go to Charlo's body, man.
Yeah, he
Giving him
looked
time to settle. You giving him time to settle into the fight. Moving
Yeah.
around like that.
Yeah, Charlo looks fat too at 68. That's crazy.
And slow.
Yeah.
Taco ST says, "Hey, remember Andy Ruiz beat Adonis? It's possible."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't that be funny if like Cornflake knocked out Charlo and he went, "How you like them cornflakes?"
Tricks are for silly Charlo. Tricks are for kids.
They're great.
The worst shit is Charlo fighting and he know he don't want to fight. You could see that. That dude.
Yeah,
don't
he
wanna
looks
fight.
like the emotions.
He don't want to fight. He not fighting for nothing.
There ain't no like BS title on the line in this fight, is there?
Nope.
No, it's just for a segue to Caleb. That's all it's really for.
Okay. All right, cool, for sure.
Motherfuckers need to stop lying to themselves about Angel Reese. That far-eyed bitch is a fine motherfucker. Motherfuckers need to stop.
That's a fine bitch.
Jules, you're just biased, man. Come on.
Yeah, she alright.
No, she fine as fuck, dog. She
To
strangled
you.
me with them legs.
Lamanna
To you.
looks exhausted.
Not to everybody.
She
To
alright.
everybody.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's a
Yeah,
fine
she
ass
alright.
bitch.
Thomas Lamanna looks like he just ran a marathon.
Look like a triathlete.
He's from Jersey, but his trunk say Brooklyn. He's confused.
No, because he stayed at a homeless shelter in Brooklyn.
Oh.
He can't afford a house in Jersey, Jules.
He stayed under a bridge in Brooklyn.
Lamanna don't know what to do with Charlo. He doesn't have the instincts for this fight. That Charlo been out a minute. Go at him. He's been out for a while.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. He's boxing like he thinks this is the prime Charlo.
But and also he has like the athleticism of a fucking YMCA basketball player. Like Charlo's out of shape and he looks 3 times more explosive.
He looked like a school principal. He looked like a school principal boxing for charity.
Seriously. There's a guy in the English department at my job that's built exactly like him. And he wears Dockers every day.
Man, Lamanna's hopping around like a mutt from the alley and shit, man. And damn.
It's just nervous energy, country.
Yeah, I remember
There's
Chris
no plan,
Algieri.
country. There's no plan.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
Yeah, I remember Chris Algieri versus Pacquiao.
Mm-hmm.
This is what it looks like, kind of.
Pacquiao, I remember that fight. Pacquiao fucked him up.
Yeah, but Manny was in better shape than Charlo.
That's true.
But yet, there's no strat. Like what I'm seeing from Lamanna is you don't know what to do. Like you came in here, you didn't know what the fuck to do. Like there's no plan. In other words, you just
nope.
He's
doing
like
whatever.
He's like all over the place.
Yeah, like
he's
kind of whatever.
He's just winging it. He don't know what the fuck is going on. Yeah,
dude,
playing.
He works out with leg warmers on. That's like the type of athleticism he has.
When's the last time Jamal knocked out someone, by the way?
Long time, man.
Yeah, I was about to say. It had to have been when he was at 154. Because he didn't knock out nobody at 160. Oh, no, wait. No, he knocked out Hugo Centeno. Yeah.
Centeno,
oh, yeah.
But that was, but bro, that was in 2017, bro. That's
there you go.
That's a minute ago, bro.
What was it, Dennis Hogan, wasn't it? Dennis Hulk Hogan?
Yeah, he
did.
Oh, yeah, he stopped him too. Yeah.
He did stop Dennis Hogan, you're right.
No, he knocked out he knocked out his Bay Mountain.
Oh, damn. Cornflake's trying to talk to him and shit. Come on, man. You can't be doing that.
Talk your shit, Cornflake.
Jesus.
When you're sucking that bad, you can't do that shit.
Frosted cornflakes.
Good jab, Cornflake. That was a good jab, Cornflake.
Sugar cornflake.
Oh, they clashed heads.
Mm-hmm.
Cornflake is
Headbutt
flaking.
him, Cornflake. Headbutt him.
Kick him in the nuts.
Charlo don't want to be there. You can see it on his face.
No, yeah, you're right. You're right. You can tell. You don't.
He's not fighting for anything.
He's giving off that fuck off energy. Like,
yeah, he rather be fucking watching Netflix right now with some shit.
Yeah, we're playing
fantasy fight. Fantasy fight. George Chuvalo, Prime Dill. Come on, though. You playing?
Oh no,
you playing?
What?
I'll go Chuvalo. I'll go Chuvalo. George.
I was about to say, a guy who never got knocked out by some of the best of his era against a dude who's been laid out multiple times.
The uppercut magnet. The uppercut magnet. You know what I'm saying? You could throw the uppercut in the parking lot of the still fine Dillian.
To be on the card next weekend, right? For Wardley's card?
He's gonna be on the undercard. Yeah, I don't know who he's fighting though.
Wow, who you got? Wardley or Hooney?
Yo, that's a for me that's a toss up. But I see everybody picking Fabio. I think they kind of sleeping on Hooney, man.
I agree, man.
That's banana skin right there.
I think so, but you know everybody picking Fabio.
Oh, that was a nice shot he got on Charlo. I don't know if he's.
Go ahead, Cornflake. Fuck it up. Go ahead, Cornflake. Fuck it up. Fuck it up.
Cornflake, he ain't got it. He ain't got it, man. He ain't got it.
I know. I already know the answer. But do y'all think if Cornflake wins, we'll get Plan versus Cornflake pay-per-view?
But Cornflake's not winning. So.
They got my $80. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just playing.
No, but that Zoo, I can't believe they make that the under, bro.
I like that fight, dog. So I'm not complaining about that at all. I like that fight. I like that rematch. I know you duck Xander, Sebastian, but I'll take it. I'll take this fight.
See, you know the level of this card is pretty
Oh,
bad.
down he goes.
Oh, fuck.
You know the level
Come on,
of this.
Cornflake.
He dropped him.
Come on, Cornflake.
Oh, he's hurt.
You know the level of this.
bro.
God
It'll
damn.
be over. It'll be over soon.
Y'all shut the fuck up for 1 second. You know the level of this card is bad when there's only one bot in the chat.
I need
Man,
4
you
more
tried
rounds.
7 times to say that bullshit.
Just one.
I sure did.
Could have kept that shit in the chamber.
Well,
You
you
told me
know
to
what?
shut
Y'all
up for
kept
that?
cutting me off every time I say something. Blah 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 blah.
You could have posted that in the chat.
So you know, I'm gonna have to get it in there somehow. Shit.
Shut up,
Yeah,
country.
Cornflake, yo,
Oh,
you about to
fuck me.
lose your money undefeated.
Cornflake is flaking.
Yeah, he flaking, bro. He flaking.
The substitute teacher ain't hanging out as much as we thought he was gonna hang.
Yo, this guy isn't even a club fighter, right? He's
Now, I
not
want to
even-
say what I want to say is in terms of quality control, you should never see a guy like Cornflake Lamanna in a main card. At the very most, this is a prelim card fighter. This is a waste of time, honestly.
Yeah.
He's
Like, why are you
100%. 100%.
Dude, he's domestic level, dude.
No, he's not. Like he's not, bro. Be real. Like this is not even a club level fighter to me, Cornflake. And I'm not trying to disrespect him,
Beef,
but I'm
street
like
beefs.
Stephen Butler would beat him, bro. The Canadian guy who stayed getting knocked out. He would beat Cornflake, bro.
Is he zip code level?
He's Bay Area level. He's Bay Area level.
I mean, like he's around the corner, down the street level. That's his.
You think he could beat that?
He's milk crate level. Milk crate level.
Milk crate.
What the fuck is he doing?
I think Jules is calling Cornflake Spider Rico, basically.
Somebody in the chat said, "What the fuck? They got Charlo fighting Joe Biden." That's a good one.
Joe Biden's son.
Biden, yo.
No,
but seriously, like a guy like Cornflake should never be in the co-main. Like think about it. You can't get no good work off of this guy, so you can't use him for your prospects. Like he's a heavy bag, basically. He's a heavy bag. How is he the co-main?
Like
he's on a 9-fight win streak.
Who, Cornflake?
Yeah,
that's what they said.
and like the 9 guys he beat, I don't even think half of them were over 500. That's how bad of a fucking opponent. Like the mismatches he was taking.
They was dudes hanging on the corner. They just pulled them off the corner by the liquor store and said, "Hey man, come here, we got a fight."
Yeah, like we got some boxing shorts. You want to make $500 real quick?
Okay.
Who's that dude that goes by White Magic? Fuck, the one that has dads on PBC.
Fucking Melnicki.
Yeah,
he's on top rank now. He's on top rank now.
Nah, man, they didn't even give him $500. They gave him like a 12-pack and a couple of blunts, man.
Whatever happened to Nikita Abibi? Did he lose or something? Because my
white chocolate, yeah.
White chocolate. Yeah.
Whatever happened to him?
White chocolate, you mean Caleb Plant? He's
no,
fighting
Nikita
next.
Bobby. He was like this like low-level fighter. He called himself White Chocolate. Every time he like won, he did like this little hula dance.
Yeah, like he'd pull out his dick and rub it on his trunks, bro. The shit was really big.
Is he not with MVP?
Is he?
I thought I saw him on MVP card.
I ain't seen, being real, I ain't seen that dude box. It feels like I haven't seen that guy box in years.
The last time I saw him I think he was on the McCaskill Breakers undercard.
That was a minute ago, bro.
What the fuck is he doing?
Yeah, Jules, he hasn't fought in a year. According to BoxRec, he's going to be fighting on a club show in Queens in July. So it sounds like his contract probably ran out with Matchroom.
And they didn't re-sign him. They didn't see him.
Fucking hands up. God,
what is he doing?
What the fuck is he doing? What the hell was that?
No.
Yo, did he just make like a crucifix, like the power of Christ compelled? Like, did he...
Pretty much. I thought it was like a gang sign or something.
You seen that shit?
He's praying
like he was doing 52. He looked like he's doing 52 blocks.
he was doing his Hail Marys, Jules.
This shit is
He's
comical,
doing
man.
something.
This
George
motherfucker
said,
got it.
Battle of the overprotective champs, Valuev versus Wilder. That's actually a halfway decent fight.
I think Wilder would beat him if David Haye could whoop his ass. I think Wilder could beat him.
I'll go with Wilder. Yeah, that's a really big, slow target.
Yeah.
Dude, a 46-year-old ancient Evander Holyfield got robbed against him. Like,
fucking crazy.
that was insane.
Oh shit, Cornflake is cornflaking. He's cornflaking. Come
on,
on,
give him cornflakes. Give him them cornflakes.
Come on, where's my Fruity Pebbles? Come on.
Instead of
He's down again. Oh shit! Yo, what's wrong with God? Like, yo, this dude don't belong on TV.
Dude,
Did you see that?
The fact that he had the nerve to fucking showboat with that much blood on his face, like honestly, shout out to him. The most delusional man on earth.
That motherfucker did the Harlem Shake before going down.
He's trying to channel his inner Lucky Charms right now, man. Thinking
magically delicious.
Why is he putting?
I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Like, I literally don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Instead of cornflake, they should call his ass Captain Crunch.
Misael said, reacting to a knockdown overrides the convo country. Yeah, because he got knocked down. Did they rule it a knockdown?
No, they didn't rule it a knockdown, but he didn't touch the canvas. So Jules, watch the replay.
Yeah, that's
His
true.
knee
He caught
did, right?
himself. He
Did
caught,
his knee
caught
touch? It
himself.
looks like his knee
Oh
touched.
shit! No, you know what? His left knee looked like a touch. I think the ref missed it.
Yeah, but his glove didn't touch. So don't both have to touch for it to be a knockdown? The glove.
Do they? I thought if your knee touched, it was still a knockdown. Yeah.
Your gloves have to touch the ground.
Oh hell, okay.
How did he trip though? I don't know. How did he trip?
No. He got hit with a shot to the head. That's what wobbled him. He didn't trip.
This motherfucker keeps his hands down like he's Sergio Martinez.
Man, Jamal just knocked this motherfucker out already, man. Seriously.
No. I need 2 more rounds, bro. I need 2 more rounds.
2 more rounds for undefeated. Come on, 2 more
Come
rounds.
on,
You got that.
I said 5 or less. If he don't get him now, he fucking sucks.
Dude, he's built
What's
like
up,
one of
Jules?
those
What you drinking
balloons
on
outside
tonight?
of a car dealership.
Watch this
Come
guy
on,
was going to
Cornflake.
lessons.
Come on, Cornflake. Let's get it. Come on, Cornflake.
Cornflake's actually landing a couple punches.
He landed a couple of punches. You seen that shit?
Yeah, I'm surprised.
I thought PBC doesn't count knees.
Shout out to Napoli. Random thought. It's comical that some fools are advocating for a main K-Leaf to compete against female fighters are the same fools that would tell you there is no reason for a man to hit a... Yeah, I know. Women are...
That's bullshit. There's plenty of reasons.
Hey, whoa. Come on, man.
We're not trying to get Jules banned, bro.
Just
Chill.
don't do it. There's plenty of reasons. You just don't do it.
Fucking
Come on,
ass tank, bro.
Cornflake.
Ass
Come on,
tank.
Cornflake.
He got a lot of reasons to hit one.
Oh, down he goes again.
God
Again.
damn.
Again. But he's not hurt, though. He's getting dropped, but he's not woozy. Like, he's not on Quiz Street or nothing.
I think those punches hit his gloves and he fell.
Come on, Cornflake. And he's looking at his corner. Did the check clear yet? Nah, not yet. I keep going. You don't see that shit? You don't see it looking?
No, dead ass. You stupid.
Motherfucker, look at.
That was a good one.
He's like, how much more I gotta get hit before that shit goes through? All right, got it.
I don't think I'm gonna make it, bro. This motherfucker looking weird.
Corner looking at him. Nope, that check. Get your ass up. The check. You better get your ass up.
Type shit. Hey, it ain't cleared yet. It ain't cleared yet.
He's like, that shit hasn't gone through direct deposit yet.
Bro, did it hit my Zelle? Did it hit my Zelle? Hey, pal.
Tell him hit the cash app.
He's like, the Venmo transaction hasn't gone through yet.
What the
hell, bro?
What is this, bro? What is this, bro?
Oh my
Did he just pop? Was he popping and locking just now?
Yeah, he was.
Did he just drop, lock, and pop it?
He thinks he's on Main Street, man.
What the
Oh
fuck?
man, I don't want this fight to be over. This shit's hilarious.
Yo, this shit crazy.
Don't
Yo.
let the streets beat you.
He tripped.
Yo, that
Oh.
arena is empty as
Yo,
hell.
read that super chat.
Motherfucker said, when did Michael Sarah become a boxer? Oh, shit. No, but this isn't. Oh, good right hand, Cornflake.
Yup,
Good right
yup.
hand.
Back,
All right.
back him up. Back him up.
Yo, I just
Hey,
got
oh
a
my-
badass deal.
Oh,
What
yeah,
the fuck is he doing?
Yo,
What the
what
hell?
is he doing?
What?
He doesn't
What
know
happened?
where he's going.
Yo, I
Is
don't know.
the round
Oh,
over?
shit.
The round's over.
What the fuck was that?
What's wrong
Oh
with him?
shit! He just landed a fucking nice right hand though.
Yo,
What
can I
happened?
say something? Yo,
Yeah.
listen, I'm not on drugs. I ain't been drinking. I'm gonna be
Bullshit.
real. I think Cornflake is carrying Charlo.
Low key.
Low-key.
Yeah. All that dumb shit he keep doing, bro. Like, what are you doing, bro? I think they told Cornflake, yo, Charlo, he been drinking. You know, he been out a while. Go easy on him, Cornflake. Don't hurt him, Cornflake.
The end of
Make
that
it
round was
last,
so
make it
retarded,
last.
bro.
If you
Yeah, see, those
carry-
punches didn't even connect. They knocked him down. They got the knockdown. They hit his gloves.
the
He
farther
waiting
you
for
let
that
him
check
get,
to
the more
clear,
money you
bro.
make.
He gotta wait for
Still
that
did.
check to clear, bro.
Literally.
Nah, yo, I just got a badass deal on an 18 pack of Dos Equis at Walmart.
Mm.
That shit was like $18.
Oh, sorry about that, man.
Jules, you know who I was gonna say that fucking Cornflake looks like? I was gonna say he looks like fucking homeboy from Malibu's Most Wanted.
Oh man, don't stop the fight. Don't stop the
Don't
fight.
stop the fight, bro. Don't stop it.
Yeah, don't stop the fight. What the fuck?
Oh,
You
bitch. Damn.
Ah, that sucks.
Man, referee, you an
bullshit.
asshole.
Man, Cornflake was about to
Wow.
This shit was hilarious.
Dude, Lamanna
Fuck that
fights
doctor in his fucking Vegas shirt on.
he fights like a
this is
Charlie.
bullshit,
He fights like a
man.
Charlie Chaplin routine.
Ah, man.
Bro,
That's
he now
a
said
fucking
Cornflake is
parlay,
getting
bro.
paid in Amazon gift cards.
No, dead ass.
Hey, guy,
No,
he's going on a
I'ma
ride
be-
along
no.
tomorrow.
Honestly, guys, I think we have the evidence that most of these fights are fixed. What was the
Hey.
point of that stoppage?
He's going on a ride along tomorrow with Danny
Be
Garcia.
real.
bro,
What
with
was the
Amazon
point of
truck.
that stoppage? Like,
Yeah.
like
Because of the eye or what?
Cornflake was alright. Like, I mean, he was
Cornflake
about
needs
as-
to Cornflake needs to get his midnight shift at Amazon.
Yeah,
For
this
real,
fight
he
was
gotta get
fixed.
them he gotta get them packages out, bro. He got a deadline. He got a deadline. You gotta get them
Hey,
packages out, bro.
him and Danny
Dude,
are
that
having
was-
a
You
ride
gotta
along
protect that
tomorrow,
O,
man.
bro. You
That
gotta
fight
protect
was
that O.
entertaining, dude. I did not want to see that stop.
Bro, that was a good ass fight, dog.
That was
Fight
a
of the
good
year,
fight.
guys?
That was,
Fight of the
that
year?
was just entertaining.
Fight of the
I like-
decade.
So is that fight of the year, bro?
Fight of
Yeah.
the decade, bro.
That's
Look at
crazy.
that, Jules.
Shout out to McLovin. They had coupons. Buy one, get three in. No, but they literally did though. Like I got sent the screenshots. Like they didn't sell no tickets, y'all. Like I'm telling, they didn't sell no tickets. They gave all them shits away.
Damn.
Well, after watching this fight, Jules, can you blame him? They fucking knew what was coming.
No, because the shit is they give the tickets away for free, but you got to pay to leave. They charge you.
Ah, you stupid.
Like
Hey,
you
hey,
trash
Jules.
bro.
here and shit.
Hey, hey, Jules.
That'll be $100.
Go ahead, undefeated.
Okay, like you said that PBC has to pay Amazon, right? You see this fight, well, this whole card, right? About if you had to put a number to it, how much do you think they have to pay Amazon?
I think it's a percentage of whatever they get for the fight, so I think it's a very low number. I think that what's paying for it is the sponsorships. Like you'll notice that DraftKings just advertised. They just
Yeah.
had a DraftKings commercial. So that's where I think that little ad revenue, they use that to pay for the time that they're getting. But I think it's a percentage. I don't think it's an exact number. I think it's a percentage of whatever tonight does. So they'll be able to afford it, but it's not a lot. Like they're not making money off this fight, dog. I know that. Like they're not making no money off this fight. Y'all paying them with ad revenue. Joe, get your cup.
Crazy.
They're losing money.
Yo,
off
I
this
want my
fight,
money
probably.
back, bro.
You're
They're
sitting
paying
up there
them with
trying
ad
to-
revenue.
You're sitting up there trying to get out the door, and they got to check your receipt to make sure you paid so you can leave.
For real.
I mean, they
Smaller
barely have
fucking
They're
any.
doing like Costco country.
Yep, pretty much. They gotta check your receipt at the door. Otherwise you ain't getting out.
I think Plant's gonna beat the hell from Charlo.
Wouldn't it be funny if Resendiz just fucked this whole shit up for everybody?
Yeah, but Resendez ain't no bum. He's way better than Cornflake.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. That Resendiz is not a bum. Like he's limited, but he's not a bum.
This is his first fight at 168.
Resendiz?
Yeah.
How long has it been since, wait. How long has it been since Caleb fought? How long has it been since the McCumbee fight?
Since I've been, I was gonna say the McCumbee fight hasn't it been at least a year.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it was a minute ago, bro. Like
yeah.
that shit wasn't.
I'm gonna look right now. Hold on. It's got to be at least a year.
It was like late last year.
Plant fight is nothing but bullshit.
Fall last year he fought that guy.
No, you know what? It was September. What?
Yeah,
Wasn't it September?
Yeah.
Was it September?
Didn't he fight on Canelo's undercard?
Yes, he did. Yes.
Yeah, it was on
May.
Berlanga and Canelo. Yeah,
that was last year.
Was that the Berlanga undercard? That was September.
Yes,
it was.
Okay.
It was September. So it's been 8 months.
Bomb.
Yo, he really got a WBA title for that goofy ass shit.
Oh, what the hell?
That's what I'm saying.
This shit is crazy, bro.
Bro.
Oh.
I got Berlanga over
Plant. Wait. You got a WBA title.
Yes, bro. Look.
Interim,
right?
It's all
dude, I'm pretty sure I could get a WBA title at this point.
No, hold on.
Yo, I get a WBA title fighting traffic on I-95. I get a WBA title.
It's not a super belt, is it?
No,
No.
bro, the shit is that you shouldn't be winning nothing for no fucking cornflake. You shouldn't be winning nothing.
Well, it doesn't matter.
It's a super duper. It's a super duper belt.
Those belts don't count. Those belts.
You can get a WBA belt on Temu.
Yeah, dude. Like
No, they got them shits at 5 and below, bro. It's some shit.
Yeah, 5 below.
Dollar Tree.
Those are sanctioned ET belts. Those aren't even real. Those aren't real belts.
Like, this is just plain old gaslighting at this point, dog. Like this dude is washed, bro.
It's fucking.
Yeah, he sucks.
I got Caleb beating him if they fight.
Dude, if you're lucky enough, you might catch one of them belts thrifting.
And in the business plan, he noted, "We're gonna gaslight the public. That's how we're gonna make our money."
Honest to God, like this isn't even boxing, bro. Like you didn't stop Cornflake. The fucking ref stopped Cornflake.
Also, it's funny to me that his knee barely touched the canvas, but Gervonta willingly took a knee and he didn't get it. He didn't get a knockdown.
This shit is not boxing, bro. This shit is not boxing. Like this is just a clown show at this point.
That was
but at least it's a free clown show.
Yeah.
Right. At least it's a free clown show. That's crazy.
Lamanna threw the fight. They paid him around.
I think Lamanna was carrying Charlo. He didn't want to hurt him. Don't hurt him, Cornflake. That's the name of the movie. Don't hurt him, Cornflake.
Don't hurt him, Captain Crunch.
Please don't hurt him.
He carried Charlo. It's crazy.
I don't know.
He carried Charlo. I'm trying to tell y'all, like they told Cornflake, yo, look,
Charlo's doing bad. He's gonna carry.
Go easy on him, bro. Don't hurt him now. Don't do nothing to him.
Yo, they had to pay the German.
Charlo's got a beer gut. You could see that shit.
That was a fun fight, though, man. I wanted to see like more rounds. Like,
no, I'm going with Manny, bro. Like these fights are not real fights. I'm going. These are not real fights, bro. This shit is like some real Harlem Globetrotters WWE type shit. Like this not real.
So Mario Barrios is the Washington Generals, Jules?
Yes, bro. Yes.
This era of boxing is crazy. It's like they pay the journeyman to take it easy.
At 47, it's just Brian Norman has one, Barrios has one, and then Boots.
Boots has the other two.
Yeah. So if Manny, they give it to Manny, you're gonna set it up for a juicy unified fight with Boots.
No, he's gonna fucking.
No, Boots is moving. Boots is moving up to 54, bro. He ain't sticking around.
Not that, yeah, but Manny would. Come on, Manny wasn't gonna fucking fight Boots.
Yeah, if Manny wouldn't fight Terrence Crawford, he's sure as fuck not fighting Boots in it.
Fucking fight Boots at 46, bro.
Yeah, come on.
I mean, this is a easy run for undisputed right now at 47 for Boots.
No, it should. If they was willing to fight, it would be. If they were, if he could get the fucking fights. Fucking paper.
You know,
the fucking
you know that
research,
fucking, like Jules said, you know that a guy's career is over when you're literally looking at the highlights of what he did in the past, and they're advertising that to sell his next fight.
My dude, they just had Maypac on there. They had the Cotto fight on there,
Yeah.
bro. That
He's
was
fighting
over 10
Marquez.
years ago.
Yeah. Fighting Marquez for the third time. That was 16 years ago.
They go real talk on TV. Real
That
talk.
was 16 years ago.
Yeah, the third part, bro. It was 16 years
I'm
ago.
muted, bitch.
Dude,
No.
Logan.
They about to ask real talk about the fight, yo. They about to ask real talk about the fight.
And man, fuck you.
Gooch said, "Wow, this is where PBC is. I will declare bankruptcy Monday." That shit was sad, bro.
Well,
that
they
was
can't.
sad.
They're still paying checks to Abner. Is there a reason
I
he's there?
figured that the only money that they have coming in for this show has to be advertising and sponsor revenue, because I know for a fact that some of the money came from the casino that is staging the event, that's hosting the event for them, and the rest of it is endorsement and sponsorship money. But as far as ticket sales, they sold no tickets. There's no money from tickets.
Fucked up, dude.
That's insane that you have a guy in a world title fight, and his last fight was 4 years ago. Only in fucking PBC world could you do that
Ain't
shit.
no fucking standards over there, bro. They listen. They microwave coffee over there, bro. That's how bad it is, bro.
That's crazy.
It's bad over there, bro. It's hard time.
Nah, they don't microwave it. They instant that shit, Jules. It's like, that little Insta pack of fucking coffee.
Well, listen,
That's what they do.
I had a lot of bad
microwaving
experiences.
baloney.
Instant coffee is not as bad as microwave coffee. Microwave coffee is like, by and large, the worst shit you could ever.
Instant coffee still has its uses, like in fucking coffee cakes and shit.
Exactly. So what are you gonna do to Manny Pacquiao in July? Real talk.
It's gonna be like senior citizen abuse type shit.
Dude, it's Joe Biden shit.
Yeah, basically, I'm gonna be thinking of Joe Biden while I'm in there.
No, you're not, bro.
And
They
there's
already
that
told
fucking,
you. They
and there's
told you
that
to throw
fucking
the
snake
fight.
oil salesman in the bag, Sean Gibbons.
Doesn't Biden have cancer of the prick? I got cancer of the prick. Never heard of it. I got cancer of the prick.
On his dick?
Joe Biden, he just got cancer of the prick.
Fucking cornflake, bro. I'm still pissed at that shit. Man.
You should be mad at the ref, bro, with his fucked up Vegas shirt.
He's the ref, man.
I'm gonna watch that shit again.
Pony ass doctor.
Now he got 2 losses, bro. He only got 2: the Gervonta Davis loss and the Thurman loss. He got a draw with Abel Ramos, right? That was a draw.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
You know what? I question if that guy was even a real doctor. Did you see the shirt he was wearing?
That dude, that dude came in from the Port Authority. That dude was not a doctor.
I know, man.
But Mario's got his marching orders. He's not going to win. He's got his marching orders.
I'm dead ass that I got Pacquiao, bro. This is not real, bro. This legit. This is not real. This is not real boxing.
Pacquiao.
Yo, mira, Manny Robles.
Manny Robles. The same way that Charlo stopped Cornflake.
Chequea, Manny Robles.
Oh, Manny Robles is trainer?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yo, Plant might be in for a night, man. Plant might be in for a night.
Oh, go.
Dude, resend that fucking email, dude. It's gonna happen.
Yo, Jules, but if let's say they would get Barrios to take a dive, what would be the point of having Manny the champ?
The Rolly fight, bro. The Rolly fight.
Eso sí.
Dude,
because
tank fight.
Wait, let me break it down for him. Boots is about to leave. Rolly has a WBA Reggie. If Boots leaves, Rolly becomes full WBA champion. At which point you could do a unification match with him and Manny.
Yo, that would be pretty big.
God.
I mean, I don't know about big,
put
but
him in there with Tank.
I mean,
do you give Rolly a chance with Manny?
I don't even know what that is, bro. Like,
Dude,
what is that?
fucked up,
right?
man.
What is
Country,
this?
I expect you, if Rolly was to fight Manny, the only thing you would be doing, you'd be doing that retard strength when he throws a punch.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to
Maybe
wrap
it's
my
like a
brain
Make a
around.
Wish Foundation shit,
Like,
where it's
I'm
like
still
in
trying
his
to wrap
contract.
my
You
brain
get
around
to
why
fight
the
Manny
commission,
Pacquiao at the end of your
like,
contract.
why is the commission allowing people like Rolly's fight? Like, isn't he? Like, it's sad, dude. It's like
Like,
special.
Doesn't
It's not good.
he get like a disability check every month, bro?
Caleb Plant is fighting Mario Lopez.
Oh shit!
Dude, I think they're gonna want to match Manny with Tank.
He did mention him. So you're not wrong.
This
Manny
is
did
so-
mention Tank. You're right.
This is so stupid, man.
Well, yeah, he said his dream
wait
is
a minute.
to beat Tank, right?
But in fairness, Tank has the Jake Paul fight that he could have.
Fucking
You know,
Joto.
if he takes care of Lamont Roach, and it's like, you know that the deck is stacked against Lamont, dog. They'll shoot him and then have him do his ring walk.
No, they're gonna shank him in the hallway while he's walking to the fucking ring, Jules.
They're gonna shoot him in the kneecaps. So
They'll shank him real quick so he'll bleed
They're
out.
gonna shoot him with a beanbag.
For real, like bro, like Lamont.
Non-lethal
like,
rounds. They're just gonna fuck him up.
You know what I'm saying? So just
Little
luck,
internal
Lamont.
bleeding.
Shout out to Pop. Shout out to Papa Foundry. Jules, did you hear about Resendiz? What about him?
I mean, I know about him.
Who the fuck types your name like that?
That's how that's how you spell my name in Botswanan. You use 2 O's. That's how you do that.
Joel?
Yeah, Joel's. That's how
Joel's.
and in Cape Town in South
that's-
Africa.
yeah.
That's how they spell my name.
That's the Dutch pronunciation of Jules.
Joel's.
Ah.
Joel's.
Hey, so
Hoffenhefen.
realistically, is there going to be like a half hour before this fight starts?
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, okay. Because I'm going to
They're
go.
gonna show Caleb Plant highlights from the Mike Lee fight.
I thought they were gonna show the highlights from the fucking Vincent Feigenbutz fight,
Oh
Jules.
shit, dude!
Yeah, from the Farfendugan.
They should-
From the Farfendugan
They
fight.
should do. They should make Mike Lee
Yo.
versus Thomas Lamanna.
Papa Foundry hit that shit.
Oh my god.
Resendiz.
Hey yo!
Resendiz nuts.
Fucking hard as he hit that shit.
Dude, who would
Damn, that
win?
was good,
Who would win?
yo.
Thomas Lamanna or Mike Lee?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Cornflake's got a jab, bro. I don't know. You gotta have to think about this one.
Cornflake is a showman, dude.
I
That is
got
fucking great.
Cornflake winning by gang signs.
Yeah, by gang
Oh,
signs.
here he is. He's coming out already.
Shit, let me smoke a cigarette for this punk ass fight. Let me smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, go for it.
Zendy's nuts is fucking great, bro.
Yeah, dude.
That
Is it
was
just
some
me or does
good work,
Resendiz
bro.
look like Victor Ortiz's fucking younger brother?
He looks like Mario Lopez had Down syndrome.
What an
Or like,
asshole.
or grew like 25% less.
Oh man.
Or fell into the dryer.
Yeah, he's just a little
He's
sunken
like
up.
Schultz.
Left his ass out in the sun.
Yeah, he's got a Mario Lopez kind of look to him.
Yeah, it's the slick back hair.
Oh, that means Resendez is like 53 then.
Yeah, man, that was a horrible ass fight to watch, though, dude. It was entertaining, but it was horrible, you know.
Yeah, I mean that's what made it great though. All the shenanigans, what is
It was so bad, it was good, country.
Yeah, exactly.
It was like it was entertaining the same way a silent film is entertaining.
It was like it was like something awful happening, but you can't take your eyes away from it. Like, oh
Right.
shit! Like, what's happening here? I need to watch. I need to see what happens. I need to see this thing through.
It was like boxing's version of America's Funniest.
No, it's like
gonna
when
be
the
on
people
ridiculous
try out
list.
to sing and they're awful, but you want to see more of it. What's that show?
Oh, the American Idol.
Yeah, when they were like, she bang, like it was like watching that. It was like, oh fuck, dude, what the fuck is going on here?
I remember that guy. He
Fucking
actually
horrible,
made a
dude.
Christmas album too. Called, it was called because his name was William Hung, right? So they called it Hung for the holidays.
Oh, that's fucked up, man.
That shit was hilarious.
Man,
shit, dude.
I'd have told him, Judge, y'all some assholes for having this dude come out here and embarrass himself like that.
Dude, if this guy loses, I'm gonna fucking. This guy, oh my god, if fucking Plant loses his fight, oh shit, dude.
Nah, bro, but Resendez ain't. He's not like Cornflake. He's not some fucking
He's gonna
off the street journeyman.
He's gonna come forward. He's gonna fight.
Yeah,
He's gonna fight.
I know. That's what I'm saying. If Plant loses his fight, oh my god, dude, that's like another nail in the. I mean, the coffin's already. It's
yeah. They've already put the top on the coffin. At this point, it's just many more nails. You need to shut it.
Yeah, bro. Like the hole's been dug and everything, dude. They just need to drop that shit in.
But for him, I want Caleb to win. I like Caleb. You know what I'm saying? He's just wasting his
No,
time.
he seems cool, but like he's got gas tank issues and unnecessary movement.
Yeah.
He needs to start fighting in the pocket, catch and shoot and slip and punch. Like
honestly, I think Plant needs to be at 75. I think that's why he has gas tank issues.
You think so?
I think so. I think he's a guy who probably has stuck around 168 too long.
He doesn't have enough power to keep people off of him up there.
No, he can't, dude. Like, listen, do you think he'll beat Vosnik?
No.
No.
Like, I mean, you think he'll beat Yardy? I don't think he beats Yardy. I don't think he beats.
I mean, it's annoying because he was actually he was beating Benavidez until he gassed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Literally
true. He was out boxing because he's a better technical.
He was low key styling on Benavidez.
He was
He's
like
probably, you know that he's the kind of guy that'll know that the whole sport is doping and won't fucking dope. He's one of those kinds of morons. Like you
Honestly,
need
that
heads.
makes so much sense.
You
Yeah,
need
I can see
heads,
that.
Caleb. For
He's
God's
just
sake,
like a stubborn motherfucker.
yeah, like because he wants to be honorable and all that bullshit.
Yeah, fuck that shit, dude. Just fucking.
Let's get juiced out here, bro.
Chin high as fucking shit.
Well, let's shrink our fucking testicles out here. Let's go.
Get it, dude. Get it.
Yeah, bro. Even I do
the testicles. They have something for that you can shake. That you'll produce your natural stuff too.
Doesn't Caleb have like an interim title at 168?
No. He has the He's in line via the WBA to fight Canelo again. Quiet as kept.
Right.
He is.
Okay. Yeah. That's what I
he
thought.
is.
We ain't getting that.
But,
fight.
but Canelo just said he's not. That's what I was going to say. That Canelo just said he's not going to retire till he's 37. So I don't know what the fuck he going to be doing for the next 2 years, bro.
Well, I hear he's gonna fight Chris Eubank, dude.
Oh yeah, right. Or Hamza Shiraz if he beats Berlanga.
Diego Pacheco. Hopefully he gets some good.
I'll take that. I'll take that. The Pacheco fight? Yeah, I'll take that. And the Mavili fight.
That could be a big fight towards Canelo's end of his career. If Pacheco can get some good wins in his belt.
I mean, I think the Steven Nelson win was a good win. Personally, I think that was a good win. But everybody's saying
that was a good fight.
That was a good fight, and that was a good win. So I mean, I think he's about as ready as he's gonna be. It goes rendezvous.
Pacheco versus Shiraz. Who would you have?
Pacheco. If it's those two,
I don't
Pacheco.
trust Middle Eastern chins.
Not even that. Diego's a good fighter. Like, I'm surprised at how good he is for being trained by Jose Benavidez. Like,
it's not Jose though.
I say that shit all the time. He's got to get away from that dude.
He's a good fighter, man. He's a good fighter, that kid.
Yeah.
You tell us beyond. He's a natural. He's a natural when it comes to this shit. Not just the training.
He's got good intuition in the ring. Like he does. It's not.
Don't he got some big ass ears?
McLovin said it's annoying that Plant is still at the PBC. He wants to be there, bro. He wants.
I know.
To be
Why
there.
is he still there, dude?
I don't. That's what I'm saying. That
dude, he can make that UK money.
I mean,
Charlo is a hungry young lion, and he can't overlook him, bro. Come on.
That's Stockholm syndrome, bro.
Caleb is one of the few guys that they do kind of get him fights on the regular. Like he don't be active that much.
Well, before the McCumbee fight, he was out for over a year. because the fight before the Macumbi fight was the Benavidez fight.
Yep.
He's out for a minute.
He was out
year and a half. Year and a half.
You didn't hear shit
so,
from him.
So I wouldn't say they get him all that many fights.
Hey, when is Macumbi fighting again, man?
Ooh, white trash.
He's fighting Pacheco, bro.
I see some hillbilly. I see some hillbilly in the audience. I see some cousin look.
That plane came out.
Wow, pussy.
I'm gonna go watch
I finally started watching.
Come on, Resendiz. Let's fuck everything up for everybody. Come on, Resendiz. Let's get.
I finally started watching King of the Hill, and being a Texan, that shit's mad relatable.
Yeah, but you know that I think they're gonna fuck up the show, bro. I think they're gonna fuck the reboot.
Yeah, when I heard they're bringing it back, I was like, "There's no way they don't fuck it up with their modern shit."
I heard the synopsis that Hank moved away from Texas. He was literally in Saudi. I'm not lying. He was in Saudi helping them establish propane, right? And he made enough money to retire, and that's why he came back to Texas. And that's the synopsis of the show. And the synopsis is that Texas is not the way it was when they left. That's the show.
Oh, it's Bobby
now.
And
Bobby is a chef. Bobby is a
Hey.
chef now.
Ding, ding.
All right, here we go.
All right, Resendiz, let's get this shit.
Come on,
Residuals.
let's
Let's
do
see what you
this.
got.
Come on, Resendiz. Come on, Resendiz.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that left? What the fuck are you doing? Come on.
Come on,
Swatting
Resendiz.
flies?
Fuck this shit.
No, yeah,
Brody
I
Mark-
hated that show growing up.
And Brody marketing
It's a
this shit
good
as the WBA Super Middleweight Championship.
Ridiculous, because there's not an
My problem
undisputed
with it
champion.
was,
bro.
There's not an undisputed champion that we just seen fight a couple of weeks ago.
God.
Type of shit. No, my problem is it came on after all the shit that I liked, and so I just hated it naturally.
Come on, Resendiz. Fuck this
Cold
boxing
sleep him in
shit.
3 rounds.
Fuck this boxing shit. Kick him.
Harvey Dog looks like Martian Manhunter.
That's him, dude.
Oh,
That's
Nick
him.
Paul,
The
man.
shapeshifter.
Could you imagine that shit?
I didn't know Plant used to kickbox. I didn't know that.
Word?
Did he?
Yeah, he used to
He's a
kickbox.
martial artist.
Yeah. That's why he gets invited to all the cookouts and shit, man.
On the cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he's
That's one
up
of my
there.
favorite
man.
sayings.
Let's go.
On the cool. That's one of my favorites because it don't mean nothing, but it means everything. On the cool.
Being invited to the barbecue is everything.
Like if a motherfucker say I didn't wipe my ass right on the cool, you could finish off anything with that. Like yo, I burnt the chicken on the cool. I like that saying. I'm gonna start
Word.
using that more on the
They're
cool.
both fighting their range. They gotta just start landing.
I
Fucking
feel
real
like
talk-
on the
real
cool
talk
is
taught
more
me some
like
new slang.
2016, old man. Now it's
Yeah,
type shit.
Yeah, but it's new to me. It's new to me. I'm old.
You're old, bro.
I'm too old.
About
Too
10
old.
years
I
behind.
will say that Rendezvous is a lot more measured than I thought he'd be, but it's only the first round, so we'll see.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to mess up that nice pompadour of his, Jules.
For real.
You know how much
Blood in,
Tom
blood
Brady
out
went into
pompadour,
that
dude.
shit? He's trying not to waste it.
Hell yeah! Every time he goes back to the corner, they put more Trish Flores in his hair, man.
That's
Exactly.
Dapper Dan, bro.
It's like blood in, blood out. Pompadour.
He's a Dapper Dan, man.
I will say he's grown. I will say he's growing into the fight because he's coming closer to putting Caleb on the ropes. He's
stepping forward
rendezvousing
more.
him. He's rendezvous.
I'm his way.
It's rendezvous. Rendezvous.
He's giving him his residual.
Rendezvous.
That Lester Martinez kid though, that's a motherfucker. That is a motherfucker.
Yo, but Jules, like, answer me this. So, why the fuck is his next fight in Fresno of all places? Are there really that many Guatemalans in Fresno?
Like, what are you gonna do with it?
There
The thing
might
is
be,
that-
man. You just
The thing,
Yeah,
is, the thing is, where in America is the right place for a Guatemalan fighter, bro?
Well, LA.
It's
There's a lot of motherfuckers in LA.
If you're going based on population, it'd probably be at the border, bro.
Arizona.
Anywhere like
I don't know. I don't know that
Oh,
Caleb
shit.
Plant keeps him off of him for 12 rounds, bro.
I was about to. I agree with that.
Yeah, he's on him like
he
a
was
Shih
getting
Tzu, bro.
closer and he's getting closer and closer to him, and that was in the first.
Yeah, he's all over him, bro.
Okay, so
he's finding his range pretty quickly now. It's good.
if Plant loses this fight, does that make Canelo's resume look a little bit ass now?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't exactly help
He
it.
just
course it
just
does,
gotta be
dude.
fair. Like, bro, if you lose the rendezvous, come on.
Come
Bro,
on.
That's ass, dude.
his
It
That's ass.
what do
definitely
you
makes
mean his win on
Benavidez'
Lara?
resume look worse.
His win
I
against
think
Lara
the
is
only
paying
one that
dividends.
made it look good was so far maybe Callum Smith.
Yep.
Bro, Lara.
Lara.
Yeah.
Dude, his win on Lara is paying dividends.
Lara.
Jacobs.
Jacobs,
Jacobs
yeah.
is a more solid win than a lot of wins. Because Jacobs is doing his thing, man.
Well, let's say it's
I
168.
mean, didn't Triple G
At
still go on to
168,
become a unified champion again afterwards?
At 168,
Yeah,
the best look is
Bivol?
still.
Well, he
yeah, but that was a
lost.
loss.
Yeah, he
That was
lost
a
that
loss.
fight.
Yeah,
But that's aging well too.
I mean it was a loss though.
See, if you think about it,
was-
Canelo's losses are better resumes than most people's.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, but you know what? You measure a guy like by
Based on his
the talent
victories.
that he fights and what they do afterwards.
No, yeah,
So
but
if
you can't measure a guy's resume off of losses because if that's the case,
No.
then Journeyman would have the best resumes.
Yeah,
If-
yeah.
if
Plant would
But
have the best resume.
No, but fucking Gabe Rosado would be a king. I mean, like,
Yeah, this is gonna get in, this is
that
this
guy's
is gonna
fucking.
this is gonna get
Lord.
interesting, dog. Because that little left hook that he threw, that did not look nice.
Nope.
Not
And
for Caleb.
he's doubling up on it too.
Oh, that shoulder roll is trash.
It's the booty hole roll.
Booty
Yeah,
roll.
he can't afford to lose his fight, dude. That's not.
Yeah.
This is what happens when Caleb Plant hangs out with Andre Ward as much as he does.
Good body. That was a good right hand to the
Maybe
body.
we'll get some
right
top
hand.
shots then.
Come on, Rendezvous.
Like, oh,
I'm telling you, he's getting closer and closer, man.
he's getting frustrated.
Don't waste.
Too.
See,
Already
see,
in the
that's
second
that's
round.
that's some stupid shit that fighters do. Why you wasting energy picking that man up like that?
Yeah, exactly, dude.
That
You
don't
don't
make
have-
no sense to do that.
Need to conserve that shit.
He just lost 2 battery bars doing that shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, and it's only the second round. I'd say by the fourth, Caleb's gas tank might be starting to go
Yeah,
on.
he's gonna unravel like right around there. I would say 4 or 5. Yeah.
Mhm.
What round did he knock out Anthony Durrell? Was that in the 9th?
Mhm. That was late in the fight.
Okay, yeah.
This is a good combination, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, stop
Was it
moving
left?
the fight.
Was it left
Caleb.
hook? Left hook to the body, left hook to the head. What was it? It was like that,
yeah,
right?
that was it. That was it. Yeah. He never saw that shit coming.
Because it was like he threw the left hook to the body. I think he feinted the right and then threw the left to the head. That was a good combination. I ain't your friend.
Oh, the Durrell knockout.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was a
that
left to
was
the
really
body,
good.
and then he circled, came up around and hit him in the with
Yeah,
the left to
but
the
you know,
head
if you
again.
notice how he
That shit was
punched him,
beautiful.
he really sat down on that punch.
Mhm.
And if he could sit down on his punches and stay in the pocket, he could hurt guys.
Yeah.
But he's just not doing
He
it.
probably just wouldn't be able to withstand the pressure.
Probably.
I feel like
mean,
he
like
would fold up.
I saw a fight that he had in the street. I don't know if you guys saw that fight where he was fighting a really big guy. Movement just comes naturally to him, bro. To Caleb, it's in him to move to box.
Yeah, but he can't keep that up though. That's
Hey,
the thing.
Jules,
He's got to
you talking
change
about
his.
the big guy in the t-shirt and the pants, the big black.
Yeah,
dude?
they was like outside, like at a park.
Yeah, I saw that.
We were at the projects at
You
the parking
couldn't
lot.
do
of the
nothing though
projects.
because Caleb kept moving away from him, man, and moving around him. He couldn't catch him.
Did he knock that guy out?
No, he just
No.
kept punching him in the face, but he didn't knock him out.
Okay.
It was jabbing him around. That's it.
This guy moves laterally even in a street fight.
He moves
wins a point-
laterally.
he
He
wins a
moves
point decision
laterally
in a
against
street
parked
fight?
cars, bro. He's gonna circle away from the car.
He
bro.
goes to decision in a street fight.
Shout out to Gooch. If Plant loses, PBC pay-per-view super fight Charlo Durrell.
Oh
Oh my God,
Oh
no!
God, why is that so possible?
You know they'll do it too.
Yeah, somebody was saying about Plant moving up to 175. He ain't got the power to keep anybody
No
out.
fucking way, dog. Yeah,
No
he
way,
be
dude.
fishy
There's no
foods
way.
up there, bro. Fishy
We
foods.
just talked about this yesterday or something. There's just no way he's going to be at once. There's no fucking conceivable way at all.
Jules, you were talking about Charlo's hairline. Plants ain't looking too good lately.
There's patchy grass on that lawn.
He needs
All about
testosterone.
going in the back, man.
Don't do the Philly
That's
shell,
not
dude.
Jordan. Jordan deserves better than that. So you better figure it out. You better Better go to that
wide
Turkish.
screen forehead going on.
Trying to tell you, Jordan deserves better than that, dog.
Oh,
yeah, he trains in widescreen.
Ooh, nice body shot by Caleb.
Yeah, that was a good body shot.
What do you think about Plant and Edgar, man?
Who you talking about, Caleb and Edgar?
Yeah.
Who knows, bro? Who knows?
Edgar ain't gonna fight Caleb.
Because the shit is, Edgar about to get a big bag, win or lose, fighting in that Saudi show. You know, and that just makes him harder to deal with because people keep giving him so much fucking money.
Oh God, yeah, he's already out of control after
He doesn't deserve it.
Think about how bad he'll be after this. It'll be worse.
It's gonna be unbearable, dude.
I mean, he really thinks most people are stupid.
No, and I just hope Shiraz. I hope he finds the greatest punch that a Pakistani ever threw. I hope.
Do you think? Do you think the event's gonna sell well?
Hard to say.
Shakur's on that card too, right?
Yeah, because they got a lot of Puerto Ricans on that card. They got Matias on that card, Berlanga on that card.
And where's it going to be?
Stevenson on that card.
Berlanga in every interview. He's like,
at a tennis stadium in Queens.
Oh!
Left hook.
That was a good one.
That's a good left hook.
Caleb's chin held up, though.
Credit to him because he took it, but that got his attention.
Yeah, I don't know if we're here by the sixth round, bro.
Up, dude. He's getting marked up.
Same punch Canelo was killing him with.
I like Caleb, and I like Caleb, man, but he is what he is. Right hand.
Damn. Yeah, he took that one.
Man, you can't take shots like that.
Yo, I fucking said Rendezvous was not for play.
Yep, I told you he wasn't a bum.
Not for play.
That was.
I know Caleb Plant wasn't shit.
Oh shit.
They're
waking up. They're waking up now. They're waking up now.
Because Caleb got to wake the fuck up. He got to fight him off. Like, yo, dog, what you been doing? Stop that shit. You better get some respect.
Yeah, he started this shit out in cruise control. He needs to pick it the fuck up.
Stop doing that shit, bro.
Can't be asleep at the wheel, bro.
Rendezvous not playing out here, bro.
Fucking Resendez.
Look at his face, dude. Fuck.
Fucking Resendez versus Charlo. $80 pay-per-view, bro.
No, Resendez lo acaba. Resendez lo acaba. Are you crazy? Resendez versus Charlo? I got Resendez. If he pulls
got a little
upset.
cut on the bridge of his nose.
Come on now, Caleb. Better wake your ass up. Good left hook. Damn. Good left hook.
Was that the one that cut him? What cut him? Oh.
Yeah, it was the left hook.
That cut him, yep. That was.
Yeah.
That cut him. Oh,
right.
shit.
Good right hand. Good right hand.
He got caught right on the jaw, too, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that was bad. He took that, though. You don't want to get hit like that, man.
No,
wake your ass up.
You really
I don't think it's Caleb's chin. It's his taint, bro.
Got gas tank.
His taint?
His
Yeah.
taint.
This motherfucker said taint, man. What are you
fucking shit itches, bro?
He looks tired. Yeah, he has a brutal taint itch that he can't get to, so he can't focus on Resendez.
Yeah, he can't scratch it while he's wearing boxing gloves, bro. You got to get Jordan to scratch it.
Okay, he's opened up a little bit.
He's going to work.
You got to get some respect. The shit is that if Resendez forces Caleb to fight, he might guess out that much sooner.
Hey, what do you think about Resendez versus McCumbee?
Ooh, I'll take that. I got Resendez, though. But I'll take that.
He's fighting Diego Pacheco.
That'd be a good fight.
That'd be a good fight. I got Pacheco.
He's fighting Pacheco.
Yeah, I'll take Pacheco.
You know, he's gonna tire him out with that pressure. He's just plotting.
Planning shit, man.
Fuck, Plant, come on, dude.
Bro, I would accept that from anybody but Julio, who keeps trying to sell us Edgar Berlanga. You better get the fuck out of here.
I've been telling you,
yeah, fuck that guy.
I think Edgar ices Caleb, and honestly, with this fight, I'm feeling good about it.
Bro, fucking Edgar doesn't fight nothing like Resendez.
Edgar can just punch though, and you see, fucking Caleb can't do shit with a left hook. It's all just that silly shell he has.
Yep.
He,
I got
he,
I got
he's
my
doing
two.
he's doing the Andre Ward shit now. He's jabbing, then holding. Jab, and hold.
Jab,
and
grab.
grab. Jab and grab.
He's hanging out with Andre too much.
We used to call that the 5-finger discount in my day. That's the 5-finger discount.
I think Edgar just manhandles him.
He handles his man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think he takes his manhood
With both hands.
with both hands?
Yeah, he juggles it
Okay,
too.
I don't know if you noticed, but is Caleb
Grab a
bleeding out of his
handful.
mouth?
He's imposing his mandate.
He grabs his dick and twists it.
Educated pressure from Resendiz. He's forcing him to work without doing nothing.
Good lead hand game too.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, there you go. Now you're in his pocket, dude.
Oh shit!
You better fucking fight, dude. Get the fuck.
Yo, Manny. This is why I fuck with Manny. When fighters train with Manny, it makes a difference. You could see.
Is Ramla Ali still with him?
What if this guy knocks
she
out
was somebody
Plant?
else now.
Okay.
What if Rendezvous knocks out Plant? What does that say about David's power?
Verdad.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Left hook.
What power?
Yo, don't let Rendezvous come finish your food for you, David.
Yeah, bro.
Fucking
Edgar
bitch.
kills
Wait,
Plant.
you mean the power that he had to knock out a 154 pounder?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I could knock out a 154 pounder, bro.
Yo, de verdad. This it's not looking good for Plant. We're still in the first half of the fight, dog, and you
Dude,
getting
it's
rocked
not-
with
it's-
left hooks.
Yeah, he's
dog.
already looking war torn in the first half.
Yeah,
Man.
dude. I did you know? Was he breathing with his mouth open?
Looks like. No, I mean he's still doing his John B shit, squinting with his eyes closed, but it's not looking good, y'all. McLovin says stadium is filled up with Mexicans now. Yeah, they there for Resendiz, bro.
They were all the ones that got the free tickets.
Domo said ravioli land. Ravioli landed more big shots in the first half than David.
Oh shit, dude. I mean, listen. At this point, Plant was winning like 4 or 5 in a row.
Dude, can we?
With David, he was not with.
With David, he was.
not with ravioli.
I gave Plant the first 5 rounds solid.
Dude, we got to find out who's teaching people the shoulder roll like this.
Gotta stop doing that.
You know who's fucking around teaching these guys the shoulder roll? Floyd, and he's doing it the wrong way on purpose. Like he probably teaching them to do it for real, like so nobody figure out how to do the shit. Double jab Rendezvous down the middle. Double jab. Rendezvous in his zone.
He rendezvousing.
Jab, good jab.
Yeah, Caleb is fighting like, get this fucking guy off me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throwing them get off me punches. He's not gonna win an inside battle, and I think he knows that. If you trade with him on the inside, Rendezvous got that. Them left hooks tell the story.
Oh, that was a nice little 1-2 from Caleb there for a minute.
Yeah, but mid-range to outside, he did it and got out. Like that.
Yeah,
That's how
he
you gotta
did.
fight, Caleb. That's how you gotta do it. Get in, get out. Because if you stay in, it's your ass.
Yeah, I agree.
When he gets tired, he's gonna get clocked by that overhand right.
Caleb's doing good this round though. Better, at least better than the last two.
He's boxing a lot more. From.
Yeah, he got out the corner real nice too. That was smooth. Come on, turn your TV off. Oh!
Body punch right there.
Shit. That hurt him.
He didn't like that.
You didn't like that.
Hey, yo, Jules, I got a question.
Go ahead.
You drink Topo Chico?
No.
That shit tastes like TV static, bro.
Fuck
that.
People love that shit.
I can't do it.
Nah, I don't blame you, dude.
What's the green one with the yellow label? I drink that Coco Rico. I drink that shit.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Perrier, Jewel.
Yeah, that's Perry.
No, not Perrier. Coco Rico, the 2-liter.
What is Coco
Good
Rico?
bread basket. Oh shit.
Ooh,
Get off the fucking rope.
it's not looking good, y'all.
Oh, this ain't. Damn.
Shit. 2 body shots.
Yep,
got in.
Caleb.
Shit, we round 5.
Caleb's in a whole world of shit.
Got the diarrhea punches going.
No, dude, this.
It's not looking good.
What if Resendez is like, okay, now I'm turning it on, and it's round 5 and round 6, and he's
the pressure guy, bro. Like that's all he and his pressure's looking real educated right now.
Educated.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Caleb's trying for some big shots though. Meaty body punches, meaty uppercut.
Wait,
I think he got him a little low.
Dude, you missed 2.
He missed 2 of them though. You see, he tried it twice.
Yeah. Well, he got 1. And
The Cubas is praying that Resendez gets a cut so he can stop the fight, bro.
They looking and the shit is that Resendez looks exactly like he did in round 1. Not a hair out of place.
He barely sweating.
Like spritz them with some water.
You know who Resendez looks like? If Oscar De La Hoya had sex with Joey Spencer, he looks like that.
Everybody said he was Mario Lopez's stunt double, Jules.
I could see that. I could see that.
But you know who I said? I said I thought he looked like Victor Ortiz's younger brother.
Yeah, no, he looked like Puerto Rican Joey Spencer.
That's wild.
It was me or did
that body shot was not good.
He's like if Mario Lopez laid an egg, that's what will come out of it.
Is Resendez holding back? Because that body shot looked like he could have threw more, and he just kind of tapped him.
He did, dude. It looked like he could have fucked him up right there.
Yeah, they probably told him like, "Hey, don't beat his ass. We need him, bro."
Well, because it's like one of his last flagship fighters.
Wait a minute, they
3-2 Resendez, 3-2 Plant so far.
I think they're tied up.
No, not yet. It's only that was round 5. It's 3-2 Plant right now. Plant's up by a round. But Resendez picked up the last one. Come on, Rendezvous. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Big upset.
Oh shit.
Come on. All right, look at his hair. Oh shit. Plant looked like
He got that alfalfa. He got that alfalfa going.
For real.
His hair's thinning out for sure.
Yo, David didn't have him looking like this in the first 5, y'all.
Hell no.
No, he didn't.
So Plan is turning red.
Yeah, why the fuck is why does Plan looks like he got sunburned all of a sudden?
Rendezvous is doing much better than David.
He looks like crab legs.
That shit's hilarious. He looks like he was on the sun. Like, what the fuck?
Looks like he looks like a seafood boil bag.
Double that jab up, Resendez. Come on. Aim at his chest. Bring over the right. Try and psych you out.
Dude.
Yeah, planning doing.
Yeah, he did it. Yeah, good job. Good job. Woo, good job, Resendez. That's it. Jab at his chest.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah, Plan pissed him off, Jules. He was fighting dirty and he fucking headbutted him.
Let's go, Resendez.
Told y'all Plant wasn't shit.
Yeah, but you told us Edgar was, so that cancels that out.
He was compared to Plant. I would pick Edgar to beat him.
Jules, and then watch this fucking guy be right, and he beats Shiraz. You're like, God damn it.
For real, right?
Shit.
Then we gonna have to start saying Edgar's
No,
not.
you better
bad.
start fucking throwing some. You better start sitting down on these fucking punches.
Lovin said they robbed Manny versus Virgil. I won't be surprised.
Julio, you got a Berlanga versus Shiraz. You got Berlanga?
I think it's a close fight. Like I think I think Shiraz is better.
Whoa!
Whoa!
He's hurt. Caleb's hurt.
He's hurt.
Oh, shit.
He's hurt.
Wow.
Fuck you, Michael.
Shit.
Ooh.
Hold on, I'm fighting behind. Hold on.
Man, Caleb, you might get knocked out. You might get knocked out.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to
My God.
David is hilariously average. That's what I've been saying.
Dude, look at.
I would argue slightly below.
Happened, dude.
3-3 after 3-3 after
Look at
6.
Jordan.
Y'all.
Look at Jordan.
I don't want him to lose just because of how fine she is. Like, she deserved better than that.
Oh, man, Caleb, you need to do something.
Oh shit, dude. Oh shit.
He got
You
caught,
talking?
man.
Oh
Tough
shit,
round.
dude.
Tough
Oh,
round. Damn.
So Resendiz, the
he
real
fucked him
Mexican
up, dude.
monster?
To me, he is.
Yeah.
He's a monster.
Damn.
He's a monster.
He's the Mexican overdraft fee.
Hey, they're
All right, man, Caleb,
hey,
you got that
they're
dog. You need to let it out now, bro.
they're on the
Come
same street,
come
bro.
on, conjure up your Chris Algieri.
The monster Resendiz. The monster.
Come on, dude. You gotta
line out the
Oh,
cage,
dude.
bro. Come on, man.
Right now, man.
Still got him in the cage. I'll let him.
Ravioli's looking good.
Yeah, Gooch Residuals is looking real good right now, yo.
Bro.
Revenue is out here fighting.
Pinche Ravioli.
Revenue.
Rendezvous styling right now.
I never felt more vindicated.
Shit, Rapaho bringing that pressure, man.
Fucking Resendez getting that job, dude. Resendez
He is Caleb in his plant.
Or planting
Bro,
his
he's planting his residual right in his plant.
He's planting his Caleb or otherwise.
He is looking raggedy.
Dude, that's gonna be 2 L's.
Oh shit!
Oh, Caleb looks real raggedy, real tired.
Yeah.
My breeze will make him fall.
Why is he wearing Jordans?
He had them custom made. The boxing boots or sneakers.
Stupid shit like that gets you beat.
That's upset energy. And he's just copying Cool Boy. So yeah, that's upset energy.
How do you guys got it scored so far?
Not 3-3. 3-3 after 6.
I think it's even.
But look, Caleb looks bad, bro. He's losing.
Yeah, he's holding and
horrible,
mauling like a motherfucker now.
bro.
He's not even throwing.
Look at him. Look at him. He's biting on feints and all that shit.
Dude, honestly, he may get knocked out inside the next 2 rounds. Honestly,
Yeah,
unless
yeah.
he looks really raggedy.
Yeah, he does. Unless his wife goes in there and kicks Resendiz in the nuts, he's about to lose his fight.
Jordan, take your top off. Take your top off. Give him something to fight for.
Give him his balls back. No, but these are the rounds where he
This
gets
guy
tired.
cannot fight on the inside, man.
Nope.
He cannot fight on the inside.
He's punishing Caleb on the inside right now.
What the fuck, dude?
Gooch said
Caleb, learn how
Resident
to
is
fight on the
taking
inside.
over. Residential is taking over.
Rendezvous looks a lot stronger right now.
Yeah, he does.
His shoulder rolls
Good
worse
left
than-
hook from Caleb.
Ooh.
It wasn't nothing on it, but it landed.
He's throwing get away from me punches.
Yeah.
Don't leave me alone. Don't take my lunch money.
That was a good
Snap
combo
that
to
head
body
back.
to the head. But he came back with another punch.
Snapped his head back.
Tell you what, they didn't fix this fight.
Nope.
Nah, dude, this was not
I
pre-made.
think they paid off the wrong guy.
This was not the pandemic.
They should have paid off Resendiz instead of Cornflake. They fucked
Yeah.
up.
Bro, these days they gotta pay the journeyman to take it
It
easy.
wasn't cornflaking, kids.
Who took that round? Was it residuals?
I would say residuals.
I said residuals, yeah. Because Caleb was holding practically near the whole round.
Oh,
Ronan says Armando, the check engine light Resendiz. You check engine light, bro. He's checking Caleb's engine, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Domo said, I want to see resolution on the Canelo butt.
Restitution.
Doesn't have anything.
Oh shit! Restitution is up by a round, y'all.
Dude, Revolution.
He's not even breathing hard right now in the corner. That's
He
crazy.
doesn't have a scratch on him, dog.
Nope. He doesn't have a scratch on him. Crazy.
Not a scratch on his face, man.
Yo, receding is pushing Caleb's hairline back.
He is,
He
bro.
is, dude.
About to be part of that hair club for men if he don't start winning some rounds.
Dead ass.
Come on, Restitution. Let's go.
Hair club. I thought it was Bosley, Jules.
That shit in a minute, bro.
Dude, fucking
I ain't heard that
resignation
shit
is
in a
gonna make
minute.
Caleb quit.
Not
bro.
just the president. I'm also a client.
Come on, resignation. Let's go.
Yep. Okay. That scorecard's accurate. Yeah, they got him up.
They should, man.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, Caleb will show some real grit if he could turn this around because it is not looking good.
Yeah, dude.
He did that in the McCombie fight.
Yeah, but he wasn't down this bad in the McCombie fight.
No, he wasn't. Yeah, that's true.
Catching his ass. Honestly, Resendez needs a knockout, bro.
De verdad, sí. This is PBC, bro. To act like you know.
Yep.
PBC.
Yep. They'll rob him if he doesn't take him out.
They'll call it a fucking draw. Jerk everybody off.
I could see them fucking doing that shit.
Call it a fucking draw. Jerk us all off.
Come on.
Yo, that arena
Come on,
is
Ringo.
empty than
Come
the
on,
motherfucker.
Ringo.
Suéltale un vergazo.
I wonder what the hell they were paid for this fight.
Paid him in
Come on, resignation.
Arby's gift cards, bro. 3 of them.
Oh, come on. You're gonna fucking.
Oh, you can eat for life.
Recreation is giving Caleb hell. Yeah, Recreation is not playing.
He got Amazon free package delivery for a year.
Mm-hmm. McLovin said he's not a citizen. He's also a resident. Vamos, cabrón.
Let's go.
Vamos.
Come on, resident.
Pinche vergazo,
Just
bro.
like before. Jab at his chest. That's the ticket.
Oh, there you go. Yo, I gotta. They might rob this dude, man.
Okay, no.
You already
Bro,
know
he's got to punch him in the fallopian tube.
That's in the ovaries, right?
Fuck yeah.
I think Resendez is kind of. I feel like Resendez kind of taking this round off.
Yeah, he started getting a little tired last round.
Yeah, he's pushing Caleb down to like he's pushing him down a lot to like Resendez now.
Yeah, I mean Caleb's bigger too.
Nah, bro, but fucking Plan is fighting dirty on the inside. He's holding and mauling. So I don't blame fucking.
That's that vet shit, bro.
I don't blame Residue for.
That's that Andre Ward, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
Do y'all see Caleb's rib cage? That shit is red.
Woo.
Resendez still landing.
Get
that motherfucker. Get his ass.
Get him.
Oh,
Resendez!
Body shot.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Stop holding, bitch.
Ooh,
good body shot.
Fuck him. Fuck him up.
Come on, Resendez.
Oh,
Saved by the fucking bell.
Harvey Duck is basically trying to fucking carry Caleb to his corner. I see what the fuck you doing, Harvey.
yeah! Come on now, some bullshit.
And Manny's telling him to fuck up.
he's got his orders.
All right.
Got his orders.
Manny's telling him to
Bro,
fuck
Harvey
up,
Duck
dude.
practically had his
Te lo
hands
estoy
up Caleb's
diciendo,
ass.
Manny fucking Robles. Underrated trainer,
dude.
bro.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh my.
This is fucking. You know what's gonna happen? He's gotta fucking.
Reggaeton. Reggaeton is doing a business, man.
Reggaeton.
Yo, that motherfucker looked like Sting. In Resendez's corner, looked like a young Sting.
Shit, dude. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
You take.
Look at that, dude.
Another round for
Not dead ass.
I'ma fuck you up.
I meant the wrestler, bro.
Every hit you take.
Oh man, she's not having a good time.
She's too fucking fine for this.
Punch him in the labia.
I can't believe
Oh, dude.
a fine ass woman like that.
Punch him in the plant.
Jules,
Gorgeous.
gun to your head. Jordan Plan or Chloe Bailey?
Honestly,
Jordan.
honestly, that's a tough one because no, de verdad, de nalga, Chloe, de nalga, sí,
Oh,
pero
well.
esa mujer,
Shit, dude.
Get this motherfucker.
Look at
Get
this,
him!
dude. He just let
Why
him
you
three jabs
doing
in a row.
Caleb like this? I'm not doing shit, bro.
Yeah.
Resolution is doing
Yeah,
all.
you are.
Resolution is fucking him up.
Be mad at Residue.
No.
Bro, Respawn is kicking his ass.
Respite is not playing, B.
So if Resendez wins, is there a chance for a Canelo fight or not?
No.
No, yes, there is. Yes, there is.
Yeah.
Because he would win the WBA title off of Caleb.
Yeah, Revelations might get that fight.
Yeah, and you know that the PBC would want that check.
Damn, look here.
They want their.
Oh,
shit! Oh
Canelo
shit!
doesn't
Lit him up,
fight
three
mandatory,
piece.
though, does he?
Yeah, man. Yeah, Caleb is losing this fight, dude.
No, this is
He's
disappointing.
actually on the cool.
Disappointing.
Kayla's throwing a little low.
He's been throwing low, bro. He's been
Yeah,
fighting
he's not
dirty like a
very
For the
motherfucker.
last 3 rounds, he's been doing that.
Yeah.
Keep slowly get
that's
away from
that
me, punches.
SOG school of boxing.
He's been
Fucking Harvey Dot's bitch ass is over here playing
Ooh,
2 against
shit.
1.
I told you we were gonna see some cock shots.
Going to the body. Ooh. Y'all should see Caleb's rib cage. That shit red. But I need
he's
him to throw a
tenderizing
1-2.
the fuck out of his
He's
body.
gonna deduct the point.
He's tenderizing.
I think he's gonna deduct the. Oh, all right. I thought he was about to deduct the
Oh,
point.
oh man, with that tape bullshit, dude.
He's buying Caleb time. You know he is.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's doing for Plant the same thing he did for Haney.
All right, knock him the fuck out. Better got Soki.
Oh!
Whoa! Right hand over the top.
That's it.
Oh, yeah! Yeah!
Oh!
Come on, restitution.
Caleb.
Come on, restitution.
Come on, Caleb. You're going to lose your Slick Black Fighter card, man. Come on.
He's not gonna get invited to the cookout, bro. Fuck.
Dude, reservation's gonna do it.
man.
Oh, reservation!
Bro, what no tape even fucking loose?
They
Harvey.
fixing to repossess his barbecue and shit,
Kid, I was
man.
proud to call Caleb one of us. Seriously.
Damn, Brim, you're already washing your hands of him?
Romain already says the N-word.
I'm about to revoke Caleb Plant's black card, bro. And I'm Hispanic.
Ooh!
Oh!
Yeah. Short punches.
Come on, bro.
Oh,
Man,
shit.
Caleb is getting fucked up, dude.
Yeah,
dude,
on
this
the
guy
cool,
fights in
yo.
the pocket, dude.
On the cool, yo, after this one, I don't think Plant's invited to the carne asada, way.
Nah, he's
Nah,
not, bro.
dude.
Yeah, nah, way.
Wait,
He's
resume
gonna have
round?
to go to Hibachi Grill the day of the cookout, bro.
Yeah,
Like, you're
I'd
not
rather have
invited, bro.
resume there.
Yeah.
Resume
He's gonna
round?
have to go to Benihana, Jules.
Benihana, bro. Golden Corral, bro.
No, hey.
Golden Corral.
Did you see that one Mexicano who went to Benihana's and pulled out some tortillas?
What the fuck?
Swear to God, bro.
All right,
He
look at
asked
the
the
replay.
chef,
That was
"Me pones de tortillas
a
aquí?"
reservation
Huh?
round.
That's hilarious.
Wait. Run that by us again. What did he do?
Bro, there was this paisa who went to fucking Benihana's. And he asked the chef, he's like, "Can I put my tortillas right here?" And the chef's like, "What are you talking about?" Nigga reaches in his bag and pulls out a pack of tortillas and throws them on the flat top.
Resendiz gotta chill out with them headbutts. I don't want him to get deducted a point. Harvey Doc already.
Hey, he throwing head and shoulders at
Harvey
him.
Doc will dock him. Doc will dock him.
For real though.
Dude, I'm surprised he hasn't already.
That is a 100% Paisa thing to do, though, man.
Hell yeah, like fucking.
Well, he's been cock-shotting them for like 3 rounds.
No,
He has been.
Pulling out the tortillas, man. That's what I'm talking about. At Benihana.
Hell yeah.
I would have been on the floor laughing, man.
Dude, country, I would have walked out if that motherfucker was at my table and did that.
Nah,
I would have been like, get the fuck out of here.
If that's my pops, I'm not taking you no fucking where no more.
Exactly. Yeah.
Come on, bro.
You stay in your ass home.
We step out.
Fucking Resendiz, man.
Well, come on, a real Mexican carries a bag of tortillas everywhere.
Dude,
and a Serrano pepper.
bro.
Put carne asada on them punches, bro.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Got him in the corner. Come on, don't let him smother. Don't let him smother. Give him
You got 2
something.
minutes. You got 2 minutes. Come on.
Come on, blood in, blood out.
I need a 1-2. 1-2. Come on.
Ooh, good jab. Good jab. Touch
Oh,
with the
he's
jab.
cutting the ring perfectly.
Yeah, dude. He's doing a good job. Oh, shit.
Ooh, good right hook. Good right hand. Ooh.
See, fucking Doc, this is some bullshit. He's doing everything in fucking Plant's favor. That's crazy.
Well, of course, because they want to make Charlo and Plant, but this
Yeah, I know.
That arena's empty. Fuck.
You know what this is reminding me of?
Resentment.
Resentment.
You know what this
Fuck, that's a good
Resentment
one.
is gonna take him out.
You know what this almost reminds me of Wilder and Ortiz when the doctor grabbed Wilder after Ortiz almost knocked him out, walked him around the ring for like a minute.
And yeah, I remember the first fight.
The
in New
fucking
York.
lengths that they go to, man, just to save their fighters. Like, jeez.
Oh, man. Let's go.
Almost said
regurgitate.
Ren and
Let's go.
Stimpy just stopped the clinch attempt with 2 body shots. Why couldn't David?
Regurgitate. Let's do it.
That's a
Come
damn
on.
good point. It's a damn good point.
You know why, Jules? Because resentment has Manny Robles. Fucking Burger Vitas has his dad.
Yo, we really gonna call him resentment for the rest of the
Yeah,
pod?
that's resentment, y'all.
Dude, did you see that in the inside? That
we
was
can call
good
we can
uppercut.
call him regret instead.
Oh,
Regret.
he's Caleb looking like
Yo,
shit.
Caleb
looks,
looking
he's
real
not looking
raggedy.
good, bro.
Oh
He's
shit,
right
he's
now.
in trouble, isn't he?
Fuck, dude.
Regret is
Yeah,
regret,
that's
y'all.
regret.
He called him regret.
Look, he's sheltering his body, dude. He got hit to the body. He didn't like it.
Nah, that's regret.
Regurgitate.
Oh shit.
Man.
Oh, regurgitate.
Come on, dude.
Rewind is rewinding.
Let's go back to resentment.
Okay.
I like regret. I like regret. I like regret.
Is that a regurgitate?
Let's go back to resentment.
Man, look at Jordan, man. She don't deserve
Jordan
it.
is pissed. She is pissed.
Hey, look
looking
at
good,
Caster
dude.
Shows. Caster Shows comment.
All right.
I wouldn't put you through that,
restitution round.
I'd have been sucking on your toes tonight. I wouldn't been getting my ass beat.
No, look at Caster Shows. Caster Shows says 7-3 repressed memories.
You freaking motherfucker.
He said repressed memory.
Oh shit.
Oh, dude. Okay, so he's up. How many rounds is that?
He's got to be up by at least 4 or 5 rounds by now.
Yeah, he's up 7-3. Easy right now.
Caleb lost this fight. He lost this fight. Caleb lost this fight.
Yeah, Caleb's losing this fight big time.
Oh, he's done.
Yeah, Rosendiz looks
even
like
if Caleb won the next rounds, he still didn't win. I got him losing.
Yeah, Resendiz gonna beat Charlo's ass.
All right, Renaissance man, let's go.
2 more rounds. Come on, bro. Motherfucking Resendiz look like Mario Lopez a little bit.
I think
we're gonna change his name to
AC Slater, bro. AC Slater.
AC Slater, bro.
Oh yeah, they got him way ahead. They got him way ahead.
Fighting Resendez was a big mistake by Plant, man.
I mean, that's not a good comeback. That was never a good comeback fight for him, dog. I've been saying he could lose this thing.
Like style-wise, yes.
Fighter Plant is losing.
I want Resendiz to close it in dramatic fashion, because then it's like, okay, Resendiz is definitely a somebody now.
At least get a knockdown or something, you know.
Resentment is the type of guy that fucking Turkey should have paid to fight, not these other motherfuckers he overpaid.
Exactly. And there's no steam on Caleb's punches, even when they get in. There's
None.
nothing on those shots.
Nope. Because he's too busy holding on for dear life.
Oh, Resignation.
Ooh, good.
A good body shot. Dude. Look at that
good
shit.
Body shot from Resignation. Yeah, I seen that. Good right hand.
Well,
he's gonna make him quit,
body shots, actually. Ooh, nice uppercut though from Resendez.
No, replay.
He's protecting his body now, Don. Got that arm right there. Like, yeah, that shit hurt. Let me cover that up real quick.
I want a knockout. Ooh. Come on, Resendez. Shit.
Caleb's still Wonder Bread.
Caleb's eye is fucking bloody too.
He's the Wonder Bread.
Caleb's face is fucked.
Damn.
Yeah, dude,
he cut him.
Yeah, he's cut.
Caleb's cut. Caleb's cut.
Right out. Right out.
Yeah. This is a
not a good cut, man.
This is gonna be a unanimous draw.
Shit is crazy, yo.
Looking for an opportunity, dude.
And Resendiz look like he's still in round 1.
No, all Plant has to do is throw about 6-7 shots in a row, and Harvey will
stop. Look at how many
him.
uppercuts he's landed right there. He only had 3 on the inside.
All right, if I got a question for y'all. I got a question. So let's say Resendiz wins. No, let's say Caleb Plant fucking wins. Would y'all rather see Plant Charlo or Haney versus Garcia?
I want to see Resendiz versus Haney.
Oh shit!
Get robbery versus
yeah, fuck it, knock that motherfucker out.
Yeah, robbery
Plant's
versus
trying
Haney.
to set up a Hail Mary counter.
He just doesn't. He doesn't have the. And look at the side of his ribs. Look at the left side.
Yeah.
Yep. Red as fuck.
Fire engine
he's
red,
gonna
yo.
sleep in so much pain tonight, bro.
He's gonna be pissing blood tomorrow morning.
This dude is trash.
He's gonna be pissing blood tomorrow morning.
No, see, at the very least, Canelo stopped this guy.
Yeah.
Verdad.
Oh! Plant just caught him with another hit.
true. Canelo stopped this guy, but Resendez is putting a beating on his ass, though.
Plant caught him
Oh,
with
you're
two
starting to
good
sound
hits.
like Mirage.
But he hasn't dropped them though.
No, but he did catch him with two good hits, Plant.
I mean,
He got him
Canelo beat him
right
with
up.
the same punch. He just hitting him with the left hook over and over and over.
Yeah.
Like Canelo's
shit,
probably
he's a
just
left hook
way
magnet.
stronger.
Oh shit, is Caleb cut?
Yeah, he's cut.
Yeah, he's
right
been
up.
cut.
Yeah, he's been
Right
cut,
up.
dude.
Canelo's just way
He's been cut.
stronger and way more accurate.
Yo, I always forget that Plant has his pops in the corner, but you don't hear shit.
Listen,
which is good.
Resendiz is not bigger, and he's not stockier either.
Basura.
He's a lean 168, and he's
Go
he's
for it.
feeling good.
Empty the tank this round, Resendiz. Empty
Yeah.
the tank.
Might as well.
Good, dude.
No
You're
regret.
way ahead. You're way ahead.
Dude, no
No
retreat, no
regrets.
surrender, bro.
Man, Plant was doing all that tough guy shit.
Like, come on, let's go Resurrection.
Is the Wonder Bread guy still with Plant or somebody else?
He looks like a stewed tomato.
Bro, Revolution looks like he still got 3 more rounds in him.
For real.
Easy, dude.
Right? Like easily a 15-round fighter, bro.
Mm-hmm. Come on, let's
That
get a
Mexican
knockdown.
shit.
Let's get a knockdown at
Dude,
least
they
this
gave
round.
that last round a Plant.
Dude, if two Mexican
What?
kids got in a fight, we had to separate it because we'd be there all day.
Oh shit!
Oh, good luck, folks.
Who the fuck said that?
That was Julio.
Oh,
He said be there all day.
Julio was right. Plant ain't
Dude.
shit, I'm sorry.
Two Mexican guys will literally fight forever. Until one of them gets
It'll
knocked
be
out.
3
or
hours
tired.
of verbal arguing and fighting, and then it gets physical for the next 6.
Dude, seriously.
Come on, you got
And
him
then
where
there's
you
a
want
cool
him. Double
down round
jab.
at the end.
Double up on
No,
the jab.
no, real talk. You know what's the quickest way to get him to fight? Just give him cerveza.
Yeah.
No,
There's someone
I
else
literally
out there.
have
It's a
to keep my
fucking round,
grandpa on
bro.
seal
It's a
for
cockfight.
fighting.
Oh shit! Come on, Resendiz.
come on, Resendiz, let's go. Let's go. Oh, resume.
That's
Oh,
good shit.
resume.
That's good shit.
Oh,
That's good shit.
I think he heard you.
Fuck off, Harvey Doc.
Yeah,
How the
Harvey
fuck
Duck's
you-
acting like a
Good
bitch.
body shot.
Straight up.
Because why the fuck did he even go to the corner? Like, why was you in the corner, dog? What was that?
Oh,
Got a minute 30. Come on, bro.
dude, Caleb needs a knockout from fucking. Oh shit!
Ooh, good. Two good body. Two. It was
Yeah,
a 3-piece,
doubled it
too.
up.
Mm-hmm. Break
One
his
of the
ribs,
worst.
Resendiz. Break his ribs.
One of
Yeah,
the worst
I always
post Mayweather shoulder rolls I ever seen.
Oh, shit, dude! Oh shit!
damn.
Oh fuck, dude!
Come on. A minute. Let's go.
Oh shit!
Take it
Let's
to
go.
him.
Let's
Take
go!
it to
Let's
him.
go!
Dale, cabrón. God damn.
Fuck, dude.
Ooh.
Caleb
Come
Plant's
on, Mario
left
Lopez.
ribs are
oh.
bad, man.
Ooh.
47
Stay on him.
seconds.
Stay on him. Stay on him. Stay on him. Stay on him.
Oh.
Stay on him.
Dude, come on, man! Just fucking make it count. Fuck.
Come on, regret.
They just said it. He's 30 seconds
Come on,
away from his
resentment.
biggest one of his
dude.
career.
Oh shit! Oh
Oh,
shit!
come on, Resident.
shit.
Come on, Resident.
Let's go,
Ooh.
Resentment.
Come on, retirement.
Come on, let's go retirement.
And
for
just
Caleb
like
Plant.
that,
Let's go,
David Benavidez'
retirement.
Come on, give him credit.
David
Give Caleb them fresh
Benavidez'
memories.
best win age is like so many avocados.
Nah, that shit was spoiled like fucking a rotten fucking piece of cheese.
Von Ray
Oh.
tomatoes, bro. Oh,
That's the way to finish.
Ooh, oh,
That's the way to
shit.
finish. That's the way to finish. Ooh.
oh.
Yep, Caleb lost. He lost this shit.
Oh my
Good
God,
fight,
dude.
man.
We're gonna see a robbery.
Look. Credit to Caleb for hanging tough and finishing, but you got your ass beat, man.
Yeah.
You got
Honestly,
your ass
that
Yes,
was a really fucking good draw, bro.
Oh,
Dude, that was a good fight, dude.
I still think it's a draw.
Dude, resume is like, yep.
Yeah. Resume.
No,
Yep,
Robbery whooped his
he's-
ass. Change his name to Roberto.
Yeah,
Dude,
man.
Risotto did good, man.
He might get
Risotto
robbed.
pulled it out.
Risotto.
Oh, you think he's gonna get robbed? I think he's gonna get robbed.
Oh, no, they're playing the highlights of him getting
Yeah,
fucking.
Rigatoni whooped his ass.
Oh, totally, dude.
The
Dude,
thing with
Ravioli
Resendez-
fucked him up, dude.
To present these wins, they're not making Charlo fight this guy. Like this. This bomb is
No,
Resendez.
no, they're gonna give him another fucking tune-up.
Resentment would whoop his ass all up and down that ring.
You'd kill him. I'd like to see that though. Damn, he fucked Caleb up. His face was leaking.
Those
I mean,
punches on the
you
inside
know,
were
you know,
crisp,
you got
dude.
your ass whipped when you started off pale and you ended up looking like a lobster after round 12.
Yeah, dude.
With his head. His blood pressure.
He's playing the song Rock Lobster by the people as he leaves.
I was waiting for you to play that shit, country. I was waiting for you to be like, dun, 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 dun.
Rock Lobster!
Oh yeah, man, shit.
Rod.
Caleb lost this shit based on a punch stats too. He lost this shit.
How did he not lose this? Like he's.
I mean, it's like, why would they put him in with this guy? That's true. It's like stylistically, this wasn't a good fit. I mean,
you know what?
because he got knocked out in his last
This
fight.
guy, this guy could fight on the inside. Caleb,
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's the robbery. I'm gonna listen to this shit.
They're gonna give it to him. They're gonna give it to Resendez.
Yeah, this was Caleb's nightmare, man.
That was a bad style matchup. They need to put him in there with boxer punchers and pure boxers.
Oh, there it is,
I
guys.
think
Someone gave it to Plant. What the fuck?
What happened?
They gave it to
Here it
Plant.
goes.
Wait, don't say none.
There you go. There you go.
Yep, they gave it to him. He got it.
Lost.
He got it. Yes. They tried to rob his ass though. They gave one scorecard to
I
Caleb.
told y'all they were gonna make it a
Now
draw.
listen. If they're smart, now listen. I'll say this: if they're smart, if they really want to survive for the next 2 years, you got a Mexican fighter coming off the biggest win of his career, right?
Oh shit.
Feed him
dude.
Charlo. He needs to be the one that. If you guys are smart over there, feed Charlo to Resendez. He's young. He's an action guy. Mexican fighter, so he's gonna have the Mexican fans behind him to pay to see him, to pay to be there. Feed
Dude, they
Charlo
gotta-
to
they-
him.
Whoever had Caleb up would.
There's a dumbass.
I mean, hey, the right guy won. I don't care.
Yeah, but they still tried to screw him over. Split decision?
They tried.
That's some bullshit.
They tried, but it was kind of.
They tried.
He split that motherfucker's eyes. The only split I seen.
Yeah.
Split that motherfucker's eyelid.
Split his cheek.
Split his ass.
It was kind of too one-sided to give it to Plant.
See, man, see, this shit is always. See, some shit always happens. They try to set up a fight, but one of the motherfuckers lose. Always.
Yeah.
This is common.
Always.
Now. Like literally.
All right.
Because
Well,
that's
a wrap for
because
me.
the shit is that the shit because the
That's for me
shit
to
is that
retire.
Caleb and Charlo should have fought like y'all just need to hurry up and do that. You know, you ain't got all the time in the
They should have
world.
fought years ago.
Dude, they should do him and Munguia.
That's a good fight.
They try to marinate that fight and it spoiled on them.
It's a good fight.
Yo, Resendez does make the division more interesting a little.
No,
more.
resentment hit that hoe.
Yo, could you imagine Resendez and Lester Martinez?
Ooh.
Resendez.
Sign me up for
What
that.
about Resendez and what the fuck is that dude's name? The
Resendez
Lester's
Mobility.
154.
What about Resendez
Rent
Mobility?
due, but Resendez collected with no resentment. Telling you, yo.
What's up, Julian?
And he don't got a fucking scratch on him is the worst part. Like Caleb,
What
what
about
you take him
Resendez
all
and
night?
Christian Mobility?
No,
Resendez
Resendez is
World
back.
War III.
Resendez.
Yeah, I
and
need that in
Beckham.
my life.
Shout out to McLovin. Andy Ruiz versus Joshua was on June 1st today. May 31st, my birthday. Manny Robles again. Big upset win. Underrated trainer. I say it all the time.
Yeah, no, Manny's way underrated.
When a fighter goes with Manny, you notice the changes almost immediately.
Yep.
I feel like the PEDs are just better over there.
That too. That helps.
What's your PED of choice?
If it's up to me, a little bit of meldonium. I need a vasodilator. I need them lungs.
Nah,
I just need half an Adderall and I fuck all night. That's my PED.
He should fight Bektemir.
That's not a bad shout. Resendez versus Bektemir, but Bektemir will be the stronger puncher though. Bektemir, like he is gonna have power on Resendez. That was a good fight, man. That was a good fight.
Yeah, you fucked Plant up, man.
It's time for Plant to put out his mixtape.
Or his debut album.
Y'all see Y'all see Caleb getting interviewed and the coach is talking to his girl?
Yeah, man.
Yep.
About what?
I don't know, like, baby, you want a real man?
Yeah.
No, pero también to la jipeo over the fucking Breadman. And I've been saying, look, Breadman seems like a good guy. He seems like a nice guy. But I don't know where this air of him being this amazing trainer came from. Like, I don't like, this is another example. Like, I just think people like saying Breadman Edwards.
That's just hype, bro.
He's
Stop eating
he's from
Bread.
Philadelphia and he has a nickname. So
That's
automatically,
the ninja bread
Thank
man.
you. That is the explanation. Put concise. He's from Philly. He's got a nickname, and that's enough.
That's the ninja bread man.
For real.
The ninja bread.
Ninja bread.
Are you saying he's a DEI hired or what?
Oh damn.
You think that's how Rolly got into boxing? He was DEI.
DEI, yo.
Probably.
Cast the Shell said 117, 111. Resendiz wasn't even a close fight. Plant is done at world level.
Damn.
Got to agree.
Yeah.
Got to agree.
Yeah.
Got to agree with
Yeah.
that. The guys,
Edgar knocks him out now, I think. Oh, sorry.
all those guys that are up there, Diego Pacheco, Christian Mabili, they would be too much for Caleb. You can't
They
fight them
steamroll him.
off.
They steamrolled him.
Can't fight him off. Especially
Big win for
Mabili.
Resendiz, man. Big
Mabili
win for
was
Resendiz.
steamrolling.
Good fighter, man.
Yeah, that kid was strong.
I tried to fucking tell you, Ignacio, you picked Caleb, and I told your ass.
Hey, relax. I said Resendiz wasn't no bum.
I try to tell your ass, man. You don't be wanting to listen to me sometimes, man. Resendiz is not playing out here.
Julio tried to warn us.
It's because you told me that, Jules, when you were drunk, so that's why I didn't believe you.
Hey, drunk men tell no lies, bro. Drunk men tell no lies.
I still think whoever sent Resendiz nuts had the best joke, bro.
You know that they could still do the Plant Charlo fight, and just as many people are going to end up buying it, which is zero.
Well, I'm not going to be one of them. So
Jules would buy it.
Well, yeah, because he can make his money back doing the lives. So
I know, right? That's the same shit.
Hey, guys, we're going to be back here in 4 weeks to see Jules put on Jake Paul. So you know he would put some shit.
You think I'm not? You think I'm not? You better believe I am. Them Jake Paul fights, every time I do a Jake Paul fight, the numbers be lovely. That's why I'm not mad at him at all. Do your thing, Jake. Joshua said maybe Breadman should stop talking, tweeting, and worry about training his own fighters. Maybe. On that note, gentlemen, I'm going to call it a night. It's been fun. The resentment era has begun.
The residue era has